Come on. Come on.
One person send check them tick.
Nobody check for them tick. Hey guys. Done it there. No, I said that. She said that 700 was to give you for her thingy.
Can
you finish up with this? Anything all day? What is it?
Hey guys. Yes, I have 2 people. How are you guys doing tonight? You're here. I thought you said you were working. You're gonna be working day today. I'm gonna try to eat some food because I'm hungry. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting on kids and
guess who's late?
Angie. Oh, you're still at work. Okay. The kids, I'm trying to send you the link right now. How? I'm going to invite friends. Kids. Okay, where do you work, Steve? And Stash?
Hello?
Kids, I'm going to invite, right? And then it's showing me copy link.
Mute your mic.
No. Hey guys, good night. Come babe, come in on the live. We're going to get something. I'll be hearing it. Alright, Shima and Jay. Come now.
Good people, good people.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Morning. Look at this. Look at my beautiful wife and her
Edban
and her tired and you remember what Auntie Monique said?
I don't I don't want a bonnet. This is not a bonnet. So who is Errol Shippy? How uno call?
Huh?
Look, who is on the live? Hey Bubbles.
Troublemaker Bubbles.
Hey Bubbles, how are you? Stay on the live because the live are gonna nice and sassy tonight. We're gonna be having DK, which is gonna be your host, and the Robinson family.
Of course. They fun.
Yes. It's gonna be fun tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hey Takia, that's my bestie boo right there.
That was my bestie too, but
that was
her last comment, me and her rival, Takia, me can't believe see I treat me so in a star. talk about me because they
Look
chicken
like
look
curry
like
fried chicken.
curry fried chicken. Kind of thing that Takia. Eat that thing that you know.
What should I say? I said, well, we need nice plates. I'm to plate them, Takia.
Takia, no worry.
Oh God. So guys, please like up the live. Like up the live, please.
Send it out to your friends.
Yes.
They put a lot of work into this one, and
like they put a lot of work. I love the kids. Like talk the whole day today. So well, forgive her. I'm gonna go over our channel, guys, and subscribe to our channel. It's the kids. Subscribe to our channel. May I come off on the street? Oh yeah, no. Why is so ungrateful in Bubbles? You know, so we love to see at the restaurant. Even this evening, when I'm for work, I see you down there, me yell you up.
Really?
You know, so we love you, Bubbles. You know, so we love you.
Bubbles too spoiled. She have to be the favorite one.
I know, right? Bubbles spoil ya. But anyway, guys, it's gonna be couples edition tonight. So the kids will be coming on soon. So as I said, guys, please go over to her page and subscribe to her channel, guys. She have a lot of fun stuff and fun videos over there.
True.
So we're just waiting on them to come over and then we'll get it started.
Yeah.
Hey Shakay, how are you?
Hey Shakay, long time no see.
That's why them punk on chat. That's why them punk. That's why them punk.
Yeah.
Chat too much.
Listen, they prank me, not punk me. Now that's a difference. You try to punk me, then you get another side of me, you know. You say, hey, Bubbles, you know, say man, a bad man, a retired bad man, you know.
You get prank. You get prank.
I eat that prank, them do for me not lie, Bubbles.
You get prank, you are mad.
The most mad. The most mad.
My face looks so brown. What you call that?
She brown. You see, I'm a browning.
I'm gonna tell you 2 reasons why I look brown. Because you know him darker than me, so when I go somebody who's darker, I will have the ring light.
I say go, baby.
I will have the ring lights. So the ring light will blow up like milk. Oh. So
Fine, Marie.
I'm just waiting on Punk. Can you get into your feelings about to cry? Let's tell you what was the man mad. I want Don't touch me. We are here. Hey, the Robinson family. Robinson. Hey, guys.
Big up.
As I said, guys, I need to go over the Robinson family and Cake and DKs and subscribe to their channel, guys. Yes.
No joke.
The Robinson family, them have fun. It's like a family channel. So we need to go over there. Them have fun stuff over there, guys. So we're just waiting on them to come on and we get started. In the air, Bubble say, Punk, you did into your feelings about to cry.
Me not have to respond to that. I know them feelings. Me not have feelings like that, Bubbles. Calm your nerves, Momo. Calm your nerves.
Yes, Chrissy is here. And Kino.
Hey, Chrissy and Kino.
That's the Robinson family.
Oh. Of course, Kino, of course. Hey, is Kino a big singer, no? A big singer, man.
Oh, Chrissy, hello?
She gone. Okay, I'm trying to find Marie.
Where's Marie? Oh, your cousin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's find Marie.
So how is your night going, guys? Don't touch me. You soon come on?
Yeah, coming on right now.
Alright then, Mama.
Okay.
In your Bubble said, don't touch me.
Just a second there, Bubble.
Hey, Things Jamaica. Good night.
Oh, we're getting ready to have a party. Big time.
Yeah, she said, "Don't touch me."
Not touch me. What she want to man?
Oh yes, man, said, "Don't touch." You know, don't touch me. Bubbles, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said, "Babe, it's a prank. It's
Well,
a prank."
At least I didn't turn over the bed and the dresser and mash her up, you know? So to contain myself, I decided, listen, I don't want to be touched. So, yeah.
Man, Bubbles are mad, you know. Bubbles are mash up the place.
She's foul, though. Listen, this girl don't quit.
DKs look like she hot, so she does have. DKs are king and the queen over. We're over, Glow.
Yeah, she foul for real, though. And for real. Because we did like 3 TikTok that day. And now, yo, my general and him B, Queen B. What going? Are we hearing them?
I think they're supposed to put on their mic, not us.
Yeah.
So whenever they're ready, I guess.
Whenever you guys ready, we're not hearing.
Is me supposed to turn it on?
Turn up the volume.
Babes, I don't know. Hold on. No, it's not there. It's not there. These kids, I forgot to help me. Because... no, don't laugh. These kids, I'm going to call you.
Why would you never ask me if you do this, man? Because...
Babes, you wouldn't know either. Talk to them.
Okay. Remember saying...
DKs, I'm trying to call you. Yeah, mama. So, which part?
Oh. Takia. Me are you good, Takia? Are you good?
Alright. I click on your photo. But it has a remove.
No, add to stream. Maybe I did. Let me see. Add to stream.
Add to stream. Yes. Yes. Finally, I know how to do it.
Finally, I made it up.
I think it's her internet.
Oh, yeah. What one? We're good people.
Oh my God. I'm like, they're muting it.
Are you on the table?
She's telling me. How I do it? Oh, right here.
Yeah, but look, don't withdraw.
Well, look now.
I don't know.
This is okay.
Good night, lovely people.
Good night.
Good night.
Try to
Everyone.
Yes.
Welcome to Couples Edition Part 2 to Ab and to all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me hear some noise.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Yes. No man, me not like that dedicated man. Come. Little more noise. A little more noise.
Yeah.
All right. So welcome everyone. Welcome to Couples Edition Part 2 to Av and to all hosting our Cleans family. So tonight we have the Robinson family. Also, you know, they will put in the hot seat tonight. So you gotta stay tuned. You share the live already? Go ahead, share the live, and tell your friends and family they can't afford to miss this one. It's about to get hot in here. I'm already hot, so it's about to get hotter. Okay, hotter. All right. So for those of you who do not know the Robinson family and do not know much about the Clean family, let's give you a small intro of who these beautiful, these lovely people are. All right. So Kenisha, go ahead and play the video.
Meet the McLean's family. Oh yes, Kenisha and Kevin McLean. Meet the lovely Kenisha and Mr. Handsome Kevin. Together they have tied the knot and we're proud to say they are newlyweds. Oh yes. Also, they're proud business owners. They own a Jamaican restaurant and a barbershop in Stewart, Florida. In their spare time, they like to travel, visit restaurants, and study their Bible and pray every morning. Oh, yes. According to Kenisha, we are each other best friends. So don't tell me anything you don't want my husband to hear. Period. Laugh out loud. Not only are these couples best friends, they know how to enjoy themselves. They are dance partners. So let's see a clipping of their wedding dance.
Oh my, hey, you don't know, honeymoon time. Fire! Look into her eyes. Whoa, what up? I see my soul.
All right. So you see, they are the dancers. All right. Now let's meet the Robinson family.
They want to go for some dance right now.
I guess you.
Meet the McLean's family. Meet the Robinsons. Leonardo Robinson, otherwise known as Kino, and Cassandra Robinson, otherwise known as Chrissy. Both has been together for almost 11 years, but have been married for 5 years. In their union, they've brought forth a beautiful daughter, Lamoya. Both Chrissy and Kino are down-to-earth individuals with great personalities. Anywhere can be fun for both of them as long as they are together. That is what you call love. Also, their relationship is built on what Mr. Kino say is the package that comes along with love, which is loyalty, devotion, and respect for their partner. In their relationship, God is the mastermind. Not only is God in the midst of this marriage, but there's a lot of nature with bird feeding.
Now you take the cake in your own mouth, in your own mouth, your mouth. Not with the spoon. Now you can put the spoon and forget the spoon, the fuck nothing. Take it with your hand, in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Don't swallow it. Look at this man. What? Now. sit down and then you feel right. Order. Now look at each other. Don't be shy. Step one step at a time, slowly, but gorgeously and steadily. Don't look at us. Continue. Face the one. 1 minute. 2. Don't stop. Take it on. So once you come out of it, a boy and a girl, continue. All right, did Miss Suzanne do better than Mr. Errol? No, Mr. Errol will feel aware. So she decides, say, she don't want to look like she and her husband and know what they do. So she come now me.
Okay. I'm teaching, both of them how is father to Adam. So now you take up that piece of cake and look, right here on top of the left breast. Right on top of the left breast. You got the teeth.
I'm not trouble you, but me just said that I'm breastfeeding, that I'm a bird feeding.
Bird and breast, they close. Bird and breast is close. When you set it right up there, my nephew, make sure you take up your mouth, pick up that cake, and stick it right into her mouth. And that is bird breastfeeding. Bird breastfeeding.
Okay, that's our new edition. Bird breastfeed. Clap them, man, clap them. All right, Papa, all right, take time. Woo. Did we enjoy?
That's a bird breast.
Listen.
I tell you.
I can only imagine a lot of nature was going on right on that spot. But anyways, Chrissy, just one question. How did you feel in the moment when you heard that MC said, place the cake right on the left breast? Let me know what you thought.
When I said to Kino, if you watch the video closely, you can read my lip. I said, listen, don't mess up my dress.
Don't mess with my dress.
So, Kino, when you heard that, what was coming to mind?
Yo, well, when I was standing there, people was like, it was hard to really listen to one person because everybody was like saying, yes, going nice, going nice.
And I give instructions.
You know, so I was just, going along, you know what I mean?
Oh boy.
All right, awesome. So people, that's just a glimpse of who my lovely couples are. So I'll just give my oath. The Clean family, just acknowledge your persons in the chat, and afterwards we'll just dig right into it. All right.
All right. So let me start. Just from Marie.
Oh, Marie's here. Hey, I'm the one who sent you the link now, Marie. You didn't give me a good review in the cooking challenge, but you went for Team Kenisha. How could you? I'm so hurt.
Anyway, that's gone. So just say, hey guys, you look so great. Steve and Sash, Sakina and Chrissy. Oh, so big, which is me, he go for Nook and pencil. All right, Bubbles. Steve and Sash said, chop my vex, oh me know, they want me know. Well, hopefully you will reach home before the live finish. Takia, go bestie boo. Hey, darling.
Takia.
Vinette say, me did tell you Ken. Say you tell Kevin everything. Yes, me tell Kevin everything. Well, that thing I tell my son to tell him, I never tell him. So, I never tell him. Steven says, on the 2 arts. The kids, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mama. Clean the Robinson family. Oh no, hold on. Ooh, I'm not a good
navigator.
No. Takias and Fire, Steve, and Rob say Robbie family. They're my big up Robinson family.
Yeah, man, big up.
Hey,
Yeah.
loving the edit. Takias say I learn. One big Ari family say hello, host and chat. Hello, one big Ari family.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
Mm-hmm. So
Welcome.
over festive man.
Of
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Stephen Sash laughing out. You pass. I don't know. I guess if they're coming in.
Okay.
Takia said, then girl, your dress. Babes, your fashion.
Oh, gotcha.
Guys, be with me. Then girl, a dress you wore about. Then you put it everywhere. Oh my god. Takia. One big family said, join the family. Shima and Jay say, I'm back.
All right.
Let everyone on the live. Marie said, oh, I did because I said both of you are winners. The food looks so delicious. You will see us soon. Okay, Marie. Hey, Raquel.
Welcome, everyone.
Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Life with Shanice say, hey guys, hey Shanice. Shake, if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm like over here, it nice though. Bubble say, I want a man, me need a man. Boring.
Oh my God.
Bubble say, I find one over here. I don't know.
just still have prayer and God will send her one.
You hear that, Bubbles? You hear that?
Just pray and what I do, it might drop out the sky.
Oh my God.
All right. Awesomeness. Now that everyone is feeling welcome, on part 2, we get to know who was the Robinson family and who is the Clean family. But for the audience over here, we just want to go quickly brief. How did you meet as a couple? So we'll start with the Clean family. After we have the Robinson family. Just briefly state, how did you meet?
I met Kevin at the restaurant. I went there, applied for a position there. And guy loved me at the same time he meet me, but him there try to play cool because he want to be professional. But as times go on, I know when you know somebody like you and all. And like couple months pass, like 3 months pass or so. And then finally, like, when somebody like you, but you kind of know. And then eventually, we just pop the question and we're together.
Yeah, true. When I saw her for the first time, I promise you, everything stopped. It was just her. It was that moment. I realized finally that all those scenes in the movie where you see a guy meet girl and everything stopped, it's just the girl. That's where they get that from, because it actually that's a real moment.
Let me tell you, the first time when I went for the interview, his dad, he have a stroke, so he's into a wheelchair. So the first time when I went to the interview, ear pops,
and he can't talk well now.
We're like, oh, who that? Who that?
The thing is that I wasn't even getting that way. Like, she was, and I was in a gym clothes. Plus, I was just coming from the restaurant. I was jerking chicken, so I was dirty, and I felt so bad because she was so dressed for the occasion, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe. But I'm glad I take that approach because she got to know me.
Yeah.
And as a result, when I did make the move, it was the right time. And she thought she told me straight up, she's like, all you want is to just get someone that
because it was, honestly, it wasn't just him. This girl just coming to the restaurant, you're at the front, a bunch of guys is going to be there. Ding, 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 in my ear. So I'm like, man, probably you're just one of them too, just trying to get something and then gone. So I'm like, but just getting to know who he is, both of us getting to know each other, then
yeah. She was, man, she's just a sweet soul though. Like when we spoke, she shared everything. Like what the intro said is no joke. We talked about everything, and she shared everything with me, and I fell in love with her. I thought I would have fell in love with her beauty, but her heart, her inner being. I realized that what she has to offer is exactly what I was looking for. And you know, it's been 2 years, and I still believe, and every day she reassures me that I've made the right decision. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's hear from the Robinsons family.
All right. Okay, so guys, we basically went to the same school together. So that's how I knew him.
Yeah.
And we weren't like close friends. He was just friends of my friend, right? So he was talking to girl in my classroom like them day. So we used to say hi and bye. And you know, I remember one of my friends liked him, and I told her, no, don't be with him because it's just like his friends, because his friends them walk and they with every woman. So I tell her, I said no. Okay. So anyways, after leaving school, and I think it was a couple years, I don't remember how much years after that, but we reconnected on Facebook. When Facebook just came out. It wasn't just when when Facebook just came out, and it reached out to me. And to be honest, I did not I wasn't interested because I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
So he was kind of putting his 2 cents in, you know. So I'm like, you know, I have someone, and he said, okay. From that, him just laid back, and we kind of text each other as a friend, you know, advice, inspiration, motivational notes, back and forth, but we never called and literally hear each other's voice on the phone, nothing like that. We were just texting. So it was like like friends, right? It was like hear that, not calling, not. I guess the fact that him understand and respect the fact that I was with someone, even though it wasn't good. The relationship wasn't good because I used to post almost every day. Oh, man is like this, unrated.
So, you know, I'd be like, well, when we just ended up when we were like knowing each other on Facebook, I was like saying, you know, I wonder if we can find a nice, decent girl off of Facebook, you know what I mean? And then I saw that she used to attend the school that I used to attend. I'm like, well, I don't know that girl, man. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like texting her, you know, on the messenger side of Facebook, and I saw that she was like responding, and I used to send like poems and quotes and so stuff like that. I was like Leonardo DiCaprio, you know what I mean?
Okay. Anyways, I think it went on for a year or more. Yeah, it went on for a year. As I said, we never call each other, never, right? But I was out of a relationship where I told myself I don't want to get in nothing, like a wipe off man. Oh, I can't bother with. I was single for a year. I was single for a year. I remember I was totally single for a year.
But I was what I wanted to prove to her that I was different than any other man that she ever met in her life. Good. You know what I mean? So I was like destined to prove that to her, you know what I mean?
Right.
And she actually gave me the chance, you know what I mean? She gave me the opportunity, and trust me.
Yeah, let me tell them, I'm gonna give you the opportunity now. Yeah, guys, I was single for 1 year, and then after that, I remember God probably touched him and told him, listen, it's time now. You want to go in a friend zone or something, you know, I don't know. So him just called me one day. I remembered I was walking, he called me, and I'm like, I said to myself, what's wrong? You know, it's strange because I didn't know if I answer the phone or not answer the phone. So anyways, Miss answer the phone and he say, hey, how are you? Extra twang, you know, guys, like him just land from sorry. So I'm say, hey, who are you or whatever. I'm like, me no, get now my extra twangy mood. So that's how we invite me out to the movie, and I just immediately say, you know, yes. But as time passes by, I forgot totally about it. I was dilly-dallying with my friends on the other side of Jamaica. Never remember that I have a date.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so he was on his way to the date. Meanwhile, I was on my way to go to somewhere. I don't remember, but I had to hurry. Slippers burst, and I ended up on the date with him basically, and that's really how we.
You know, on that day though, on that day, I was waiting for her in Alpha Tree.
Right.
Because we were supposed to meet up in Alpha Tree, and then I was like there standing, and I was saying, "Yo, one day if a girl really got stood me up because them pretty girl." I saw we know the pretty girl are still. Everyone tell us one thing.
Yeah.
But tell you, and then now she went home. She go get changed.
No, baby, beard and change. Now come up for everyone.
So we meet up at Carib. We meet up at Carib, you know what I mean? And then that very moment I saw her coming through the crowd, trust me, it was incredible.
It was something different. As I said, it was something different. There was something hit me when I saw him, and I knew there and then I knew that there's something different about this man, and he could be the one for me. But at the same time, I'm shunning it from my mind. I'm like, God, remember, me say me no want no more man, you know. I'm like talking to myself. But really don't want to be serious. I want it to be something like, oh, I like him and he like me, and that's how we go separately ways. Because at the time, I was done with relationship. To be honest, at the time, I was completely right. That's why I was single for 1 year.
I wanted to just show that, you know, you have loyal men out there seeing me, you have honest men out there seeing me. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I wanted that, you know, in our relationship, because I was like searching for a relationship and I couldn't really find a decent one, you know. So when we meet Christian, we find say, yo, underneath all that prettiness and everything, and oh shit, her vertical statistics. Underneath all of that, yo, she's a kind, loving person, you know what I mean? So and we're glad that she did open up to me at that time, you know what I mean?
I was a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guys, after we actually got married, that same girl, my friend that I told that he's not a good man because when I got married, she messaged me inbox privately and said, oh, and you're only married now. I felt guys, you feel
the stone that the builder refused become the edge cornerstone.
And I say, what? You know why you buy a fish? You tell it say stink.
Yeah.
There you go, mama. She weren't gonna do as good with him as you did here, girl.
Yes.
There you go.
Awesome story, lovely couple, love it, love it, love it. So based on your experience meeting your true love, and you know, with things nowadays, persons are discouraged about getting married and all of that, because you know, persons enter relationship for different reasons. So what advice would you give persons, you know, aspiring to get married or to enter in a relationship? What advice do you have for them?
Who?
Starting with the Robinson family.
Could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that, please?
What advice do you have for what advice do you have for persons who are out there maybe scared, they give up on love, no longer interested in, you know, getting married or even a relationship? And based on your experience finding your true love, what advice do you have for others out there?
Well, the advice that I would give definitely is that I don't think that we can take it up on ourselves to really say, oh, I want to find true love on our own, just like that. Because it wasn't like that for me. I actually took myself out of those situations where I'm like, okay, I'm going to be single, and when I'm going to pray to God, because I want him to lead me and not just me getting up and find true love. I want him to just bring that, take that person to me, right? So that was one of it. I prayed a lot. I remember I prayed a lot about it. So cling on to God's word. Definitely, definitely. And in order for you to find that person or to wait until God to give you that person, you yourself have to find yourself, because you want to know the person that you are, and you want to know what you have to offer into the relationship, and not just jump in something and just try to figure out who. You understand? Yeah. So you have to basically love yourself first, find you, and seek God before going into a relationship. That's, you know how to keep that relationship, you know, when you actually find that person or actually find that one.
You're listening, Bubbles?
Awesome, love it.
Well said, woman. Well said.
Well
Yes.
said, Tracy. Bubbles?
Yes.
Bubbles?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome, love that. You know, with everything that you do, it doesn't matter if you're of different religious belief or you don't really go to church. But you know, in everything you have to put God first. Everything that
Right.
happens in life, remember, God is the one that made it possible. So, as Chrissy said, in order for the relationship to work, make God the center of it. So let's hear from the Clean family.
Yes. You know,
What advice do you have for persons out there who have given up on love, who are maybe afraid to go in a relationship, seeing that domestic violence, you know, all of this? What advice do you have for persons out there?
yeah, and it is a very good question, because there's so
Yeah.
many things going on in this world today that people end up in giving up on love because of so many different reasons. But the first thing is you got it start with yourself. I really like what Chrissy said. Like, she got some time for herself. She needed that. She needed
Yeah.
time to get herself free from all the anger from and bitterness from whatever baggage she was carrying before. And at that place when she met Kino, she was ready to do that. And I feel the same way for anyone entering into love. You have to be ready. You have to be humble, and you have to be honest. Like,
Yes.
there's a responsibility from us too. You gotta know that I gotta be ready to let myself live for the other person and not just for me.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
Exactly.
That's a big one. I wish you can make that statement again. Just repeat it.
Yeah, we got to be willing to live for the person and not for ourselves. And
Right.
when that's
Amen.
you have to be in that place though, because marriage is always a compromise. I think people end up having problem in marriages because they're selfish and they don't know they're selfish. They highlight the other person's selfishness, but when if you should really sit down and look at the naked truth, oftentimes the person who's complaining most are the most selfish in the relationship. So you individually have to get yourself ready. If you know you're not, and then you have to know what you're looking for. And when you meet someone, you have to be honest. You may be so attracted to the person physically,
Yeah, but that's it.
that you overlook all
Everything else.
the wonderful not so wonderful intangibles that comes with it, which eventually be the problem in your relationship later. So you got to be honest with yourself, and you have to be willing to walk away. And like I said with Kenisha, when I met her and I got to learn her inner being, I realized that she has qualities that I've always desired in a woman, but I never, my whole life, never really had the package. So I wanted that. And I told her that I'm ready to do this. And for her, it was kind of like, wow, I don't think you know me enough for you to say that. But I knew I was ready. And even in the relationship, I realized that in a sense, I wanted her for myself, and I was kind of smothering her a little bit. But then once I realized that, hey, she had a life before me, I had to let her fly a little bit, you know? So that's what it is. Just be selfless, be humble, and be honest. But
yes,
you do your part. And if you notice that the person is not for you, let it go, because you're only gonna hurt yourself deeper.
Let it go. I guess let it go.
True.
Yeah.
Awesome, love it. Kanisha, you have something to say?
No, you said it all.
Okay. Awesome. So we want
Right,
to like we don't want to be like an interview, interrogation, and all these things. Yes, we want. Yes, we want to know a bit more about marriage and all of that. But with the little entertainment coming here, you all agree with me, right?
Yes, I agree. I do. Interactive it makes it better. I agree.
All right. Yeah. So what I want you lovely couples to do is to grab a pair of your shoes.
Grab mine.
And yes, both of you, both female and male.
All right, so while they're grabbing the shoes, let me go through some of these.
For the ladies, preferably heels, okay?
Bring a heels for me, baby. That's while they getting the stuff. All right, so let me go to the chat. So I have Bubbles. No, Takia said, stop tell like Kevin about 2 years now. Me a pray for your man. I'll know. Takia look like you and Bubbles looking for somebody tonight, and you might find somebody in the chat. 876 and chill. So good night, guys. Nisha said,
good night, 876 and chill.
Yes, host and co-host greetings. Bubbles,
greetings.
Kevin, shut up. Like when them used to tell we Xmas they round the corner, I will go look for it. Nisha said, Robinson family invited me. Aww, thanks for coming, Nisha.
Welcome.
Bubbles.
Yes, Nisha, welcome.
Shalai. Oh, like Bubbles. Robinson said, thank you for coming, Nisha. Nisha said, greetings to the chat. Robinson family, Robinson family, thanks for the invite. You're most welcome. Takia say, Bubbles, don't it like all them tell we said tooth fairy I got left money in an exchange for your tooth to we drop out. Takia say, Ken, tell Kevin me want you. She want me she sure did. Like when I was telling her about Kevin, she was like, Kenisha, Kevin is a good guy now. Don't mess this one up, Kenisha, because if I mess this one up, me I go have it out tonight because Kevin seems like a good guy, so don't mess this up. All right, Takia, I listen to you.
And she live it up though. Takia, you all right, mama.
Marie said, beautiful love story. I love them all. Oh yes. Takia said, tell him say me will come get him if him ram too rough.
That's the point. Here with me and her. You don't play with her?
Nisha said, "Oh, sweet." I say, "We want hear from the man them. The woman them just a take over. Take over each show."
Wow.
Nisha said, "Team Chrissy in the building. Joey is friends of your friend. La 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 la." La Vida Jennings. Hey guys. Hey La Vida.
Hey La Vida.
La Vida.
Nish. Ray Keena. You pop the cherry. You pop the cherry, Keena. Takia say, the poem them work for you do, Chrissy. Love it. Amisha said, hello, hey la. Say, hey La Vida. Oh, La Vida. Oh, Keena, you win no cherry. Aww. It's a go foot. Chrissy. Okay. Takia, talk the truth, Chrissy. The man did clean, like don't spit the book. Takia, easy. Nisha said, Christy, you open up Kino, Cherry Papa.
Whoa.
OMG, never did have to text you. Oh, she never did have to text you. I guess like Chrissy, me would have vexed with you, me would have blocked you. Run. Bubbles, why you would have run, Bubbles?
She said, what you do?
Or I said, boy, me I miss the fun because of my internet. Lord, Oral and Altian need to get some better internet. Me just have to call Flo and put them in a them place, which is right. You say, Amnesia said, Chris is so true. Fix your first before stepping into a relationship. So true.
I agree.
But so my relationship is a Bob and my Black Express card.
No, American.
And my Black American Express card.
Bubbles, but stop. Cut off it, turn off.
Cut it off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nobody use you.
Robinson family, thanks for inviting me, honey. Enjoy it here. I have to go now. I have my LS interview. All right, Nisha, bless up.
Nisha, thanks. You were so interesting.
Thank you.
Good luck on your interview.
Yes.
You have to be selfless in a relationship, Takia. So yeah, for real, mama. Bye to the host and co-host. Bye, Nisha. Bye to the chat. Bye. Bye, Nisha. Be safe. Robinson say, take care.
Bye.
Bubble said, projection Kevin. Seems like Chris mash your can, man. But Chris mash him can with Bubbles. Hey, Julie in the building.
That's my sister.
Chef Young, the kitchen said, much respect, host. No staying long. Got to work early in the morning. All right, thank you for passing through.
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting here and enjoying this, of course. All right, not staying long.
All right.
All right, so went through. Ready for the game? Where's
All right.
All right.
Awesome. So let me see the shoes up in the air.
Okay.
I'm
peering.
Chrissy, where the shoes there? All right. Okay.
One foot or two.
All right. So I just need one pair now. One pair.
Okay.
Oh God, sorry. I just need 1 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say one pair.
I know I said pair.
So guess what you're going to do? Chrissy, you're going to hold one of your heels and you're going to hold one of Kino's shoes.
Oh,
Kino will do the same. Likewise for right.
Come on, my job done.
Guys, remember to like up the live. Give the live a turn, guys.
All right, so let me know when you're ready. Oh, I want you to sit with your backs touching together.
Touching together.
Oh, so Tina,
Right.
Tina must have 1 foot of each. Also,
I guess have him
Right.
one yours and one of yours. Play the soccer.
Yeah. Only 2 left foot about me could have find, that work.
It doesn't matter as long as you have both.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, we
So-
are ready.
When? All right. For example, if I say, who is the female? You are going to raise the female shoes, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if I say, who is the male? Those the male? All right. All right.
Come on.
All right. So y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. I don't know. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I'm just gonna ask you some random questions or statements, and you will respond using the shoes. All right. So let's go. snores the loudest?
I can't see Christy.
All right. All right.
You know.
Ah.
Yeah, I seen it though. I seen it.
Who is the laziest in bed?
Sheena, if you're did you just really know?
Oh my God!
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
Who's the better cook?
No, yeah, sure.
Who's the better cook?
Oh, I would say here.
Yeah.
All right. Fair. You get that? Who has the last word?
Women.
All right.
Oh.
Who's more bossy?
No.
Who will win in a dance off?
Dance off. Like a Chrissy with a wig stick.
All right. Who is the most patient?
No.
There's some similarities running around the place. All right.
We're too much alike.
We are too much alike, guys.
Yeah. Who is more likely? Listen. Who is more likely not to give offering in church?
Give offering in church?
Not.
Oh my God.
You gotta be honest. Put up the machine.
We don't give offerings, so
That's what it's hard.
not that.
You gotta pause.
Both of us.
What are you first?
All right. Who is more likely to run from a lizard?
See that? You're right.
That's not what the
Either you're more likely to run from a lizard.
No. Lizard and there is no friend, yo.
Listen, the my mom said,
to run from lizard.
Yeah.
no, my mom one time she said, Chrissy, go and call Kino. I said, Kino, come here. Here, mom. Kino, lizard. Here, Kino. Mom, you know, say, me not too deal with lizard. And he died after me.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
both of
All right. Who takes more room in the bed? Like, who is always all over the bed?
Me.
Kino.
all over the bed.
Kino.
Me all over the bed, babe?
Yeah, me lie down one spot with pillow between my legs.
Kevin, you always over the sofa. I mean,
I sleep. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
But you should not see what your partner chooses, you know. All right, so who always initiate that they want sex first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Who is more stubborn?
But she would be waiting though. She would be waiting.
Whatever.
Oh, same here. Oh yeah.
This is what's good.
Oh yeah. As soon as you press them button, she go on like she know what you know. But then guess what? Yeah.
All right. So let me see. Who always start an argument first? Who is the first to apologize?
First of all,
Apologize. No, both of us apologize.
But that's true though. That is very true.
Both of us.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say yes.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
Yeah.
All right, then we give it. Who take the longest to get ready?
Chrissy, yo,
Oh,
hey, we're ready long time.
Tina, don't do it.
Guys, listen. You see, even this live when we're coming on, we're ready long time. Chrissy take all long to get ready.
okay. All right, my baby tell me, oh, babe, I'm almost ready. 2 hours later, you're still not
Yeah.
going.
Yo, me even come out the door, come stand up and watch Chrissy just like, we don't know what she doing in front of the mirror.
I will not say anything, eh?
In the jacuzzi tub, there's a part where it's kind of broad. And me see that. We go in there, figure out where we are
Who kissed the best?
Both of us kiss good. Both of us kiss
Oh
good.
man. Oh yeah, enjoy that.
Both of us.
Oh yeah, we doing our thing.
All right,
What
so
up?
I mean, show us an example. Let us believe it. Who is the better kisser? We need example.
Come baby.
Example.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't on live stream. No, you didn't.
Don't you know the example?
But they got
Just
baby
do
in
one.
the room.
But too shy for those things.
No, one of my most nerve-wracking moments at my wedding is when the pastor said you may kiss the bride, and when we're kissing the cake business, swapping bird feet. This is the most nerve-wracking moment of my entire life because
Actually, I kiss the front of parents.
yeah,
I'm my parents.
I'm a virgin to my parents. I will not have the baby. I will virgin to you. So, yeah.
But there's a
Yeah,
thing
Let's give her a little chooks, man. A little chooks now.
you know, the game. No.
So we don't share that in the wedding intro, man.
Yeah.
After 3, 1,
Okay.
2, 3, go!
Done.
Watch it. You see?
Another day, let them see, let them go on. Oh my God.
Look at the couple who didn't want to kiss.
That's the time.
Look at the couple who didn't
Hey,
want
you
to
see
kiss.
you want something go look like you want something go a little later. You know?
No, sir. Back in formation.
Yes.
No, sir.
Can chill. Yeah, but I'm fine.
And that means something no off him out warm them some.
Back up.
All right, baby.
All right, so turn back to your positions now.
Oh.
Oh,
With your back facing each other.
go ahead, take up that shoes. You should mommy.
This one.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I saw the place for to no problem no funny. Yeah, right over here, so no dead this no keep over here, so not at all. What we do with couple over here, so now but a little kiss.
Hot daddy.
All right. Yeah. Right so.
That is
Right so.
girl, like I said, over your festive.
Who is the person who is always hiding money?
I need money.
Yeah.
Money.
Not answer the question, babe.
Yeah,
Okay, Nisha, put up your hand.
Well,
Your shoes.
well, not hiding money. If you ask about saving money, it would be me.
That's her.
Yeah.
Hide, not save. Hide.
I don't hide money, you know, I just put them on so in case.
Well, no, we're not.
We wanna hide it.
We not
We just save it when if we're gonna save it, we're gonna
Like,
save it.
I have access to
Yeah.
everything.
We're not hide it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Who is more spontaneous?
Definitely me.
Be spontaneous.
All right,
Kina, nobody ever think about it.
Kino, I'm not now go up. What?
Put on my shoes, Sydney. All right.
Definitely.
Since the ladies vote that they're the most spontaneous, I am going to put you on the spot right now. You gotta prove it. You gotta prove that you're spontaneous. So listen, you're meet Chrissy and Kiss Chrissy and Kenisha. You're meeting your husbands for the first time. I want to look the boy them. Look them.
No, man.
Work on them. Do anything for them. Them have to say yes tonight. Have to say yes tonight.
We're gonna do this one at a time. We're gonna do this one at a time.
Okay.
So the clean family gotta go first.
Listen, I've never looked a guy before. Never. Somebody know. Oh,
but spontaneous. I want you to look in tonight. Look in tonight.
All right. Because I mean, we both guys. This is something that we like to do. Sometimes we will go out, like in supermarket, and like when I pass him, I'm say, "Babe, you look good enough." See, and people would have different. You know, that's the oh, I want to take you one tonight. You know.
Yeah, this one time we were like flirting in our own sale, right? Before we were buying some stuff. You know what I mean? And the person behind the counter was like looking at us like, she said, we're like flirting with each other, you know what I mean? In the own sale.
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
Yes, she do, Takia, with the action.
Hold on. I don't want to hear the stories. I don't want to hear the stories right about now. Ladies,
right, so
ladies,
impress,
you will
impress. Impress.
Wanna come out. Wanna have to come out. Wanna have to come out. Alright.
Guys,
Who is going to be the big, bad, brave person to start it off?
Guys, make sure you thumbs up the live.
Yeah, thumbs up the live, man. Over here, so at well festive.
All right, let's see. You go, Chrissy. You go first, Chrissy.
Yeah, man. I go first. I go first.
All right. People wanna send me a fire emoji for Chrissy. Right now, fire emoji.
Send up the fire emoji for Chrissy.
You're sexy. And I'm like, lips are sexy and cheery.
We're not here, we're not here, no. We're not here.
Listen, I want to get happy everybody. Come on, look from the back. Come on, look again. All right, come turn them on.
All right, you want to turn, all right.
Right, that's a little chilling.
All right. Lamoya, not no. All right, the clean family, go ahead to get back to.
Go ahead.
You see a Chrissy flirt?
Yes.
Lemoya. All
right, Mr. McLean, position yourself for this young lady to look you. All right?
All right, so for instance, we're at the bar, okay?
All right?
Yes.
Hello.
So it's a bar situation, people. All right?
My name is Kenny. And yours?
I'm Kevin.
I was across and I can't stop to look at you, see how fine you are.
Thank you.
Yes. So are you living in Port St. Lucie?
Yeah, I live in this area.
Oh, how long?
I've been here a long time, forever.
Oh, you have a nice smile and your teeth are white.
Thank you. Thank you.
So is it possible that I could get your number?
Well, we'll see how the night goes. Maybe I get to know you a little bit, and then based on what I get to know, maybe I give you.
You gotta talk a little louder.
Okay.
Okay. So what?
So would you like to dance?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can dance.
What's the name? What's the scent of your perfume? It smells nice.
I don't even remember which one I put on tonight, baby. But I thank you though. I'm glad you like it.
You're so strong and muscular.
Oh yeah, I took it to the gym.
So hopefully by the end of the night, I'll get your number. Okay, I'll be over here.
What's your name?
Kenisha.
Okay, Kenisha.
Nice meeting you.
My pleasure, girl.
That's how we do.
Kevin, what a girl do to you? Tell what a girl do to you.
Oh
Let
man,
me know what you feel.
man, she got me feeling like I'm the most special guy in the room. Like I was a little nervous. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't expecting this gorgeous woman to come over here and just flirt with me like that. So, I realized I dropped the ball a little bit. I was playing hard to get. I didn't really drop the ball. I was playing hard to get. I wanted her to get a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, 876 Sanchez say, yeah, I saw woman for look real, man. Alright? Oh, she know. Rate her for me. Rate her out of 10 for my people in the chat. Rate her and tell me how she did. Remember, it's a bar situation. Good girl go over and she approach the man. She all feel up. All right, so let's hear it for Chrissy. So Chrissy, you gotta state the situation that you're looking this man in.
Oh boy.
So people remember to rate them out of 10.
But then when we will want a man, oh Lord. All right, give me a second. How you look, man?
Oh my God.
Nice.
Good night. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I like to be one.
You'd like to be my girl? Well, I would like to get to know you first.
Really? But let's see that we're there. We don't know how to look, man. We don't know how to look, man. We don't know what to say.
I don't know coming from the screen.
Jesus, please watch a comment. Oh my God. There's a comment. I mean, guys, I can't look, man.
First, before Limaya come on, I said, "Bills, me like you, you know." So we're all that.
No, because I remember back in the days when I used to want to get trouble, and if I see a guy, but just say, you look sweetie. That's my way, and I eat this up. That's how.
Guess what? We don't really talk to them. I don't just make up something as it go along a while
ago. 2 words and Christy say we there.
Oh my
Maybe females are not used to those type of things though.
No, I'm not used to it.
Probably the men they would have more like it,
True, but for true, if like for a female, if she see somebody that she might eyes him and look and then gone, she not gonna really say nothing. Like the men to come over and say something to us. So it's so awkward.
Exactly.
Hey baby,
Especially, an ugly girl and a fat girl look, man, So pretty girl, but Chrissy,
unless something wrong with her.
Sure, just know it's like it remind me of Mama Man when he said, I wanted the Jamaican comedy. He said, from the moment I leave over there and come over here, me and you is there.
Yeah.
You said, but I don't understand you. Me and you there.
Yeah.
Done.
All right. So the woman them prove themselves. Them go with themselves. I pay 10 out of 10 mess in the chat. So listen, ladies, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. You did well. Yeah. And men, don't feel like gonna get wet now. Don't feel like gonna get wet. Right. You guys, gonna go look the woman. Look the woman right now, yeah. You don't know her. You don't know her. Let she said, yes, I want you. Yes, I want the ladies to say that tonight.
Listen to me. But past them stage,
People wanna have some fire emojis. That's some fire emoji in the chat section tonight. We're starting with Kino. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not together. Some people look over.
Listen.
Hello, we're not together.
Listen, man.
Exactly. You don't know her name.
Back then, I was like a player type. Right now, I'm like a husband type. I don't know how to do those things again.
Come on, look me.
Jump in your player type, me.
Your job, yeah.
Okay. All right, here goes nothing. Hey, so what you drinking?
I'm with the Batulium and a Kenna wine.
You know, I've been over the next side of the room, and you know, I was like staring at you. You know? Very beautiful.
Thank you. What is staring at you typically?
You know, as I said, you look very beautiful. Do you have a man in your life?
Yes. In the one.
No.
The man, my
So what are you doing out here? If he's at home, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, because my kitchen with another woman.
Oh. So I guess we're like having similar situation though. Maybe we can hook up.
Okay.
Well, I would like to take you for a drink sometime.
Baby, may I drink? Yeah, right there, so. Yeah, right there, so. Where else?
Oh my God.
No, I definitely would like to be in your life though. You seem the type of girl would, you know, would spend the rest of my life.
The type of man I want to spend this time.
Whoa!
Is that it? Is that it?
Just say it.
So I guess we got each other right there, you know.
Okay. All right. People, all them one.
Yes,
The way you know, maybe that we keep on the first here.
Yeah, the girl say you see how she loves Kino.
Kevin,
You see how she like Kino. All right, you don't go on myself. All right. So let's hear it from the big man himself, Kevin. Yeah.
like I said, Kevin.
Brother, this look like it's about epic. It looks like it's about epic. No, stop.
You're going right now.
Go in night, Kevin. Go in night.
Yeah.
Well, they just have me on. Just have they go up to her and say 1, 2, 3 and say, my God.
Yeah, man, rate them in the comment. Rate them in the comments.
She said, oh, your husband go dance on spree. And if you don't work and kill yourself, baby, you need a room you like me to just sit down and put your dress up, put your palm dresser like a figurine.
Yeah.
So you should have all done see. And I got in a French cut the almond tree. Look, she brought to me. Say yes, baby, love. When last you feel free. That was me. But this is Kevin.
But guess what? If him didn't use that, I'm gonna get me a time.
Why, brother, come again? You have to come again. No, good about you. Good about you. You need to come again.
That was a song. That was a song. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. This is a nice club.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Do you have a drink? Offer you a drink?
I have a drink right here.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have company or are you alone?
Me and my friends are here.
Okay, girlfriends, guys.
Girlfriends.
You gotta talk a little louder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said, are you alone or are you with someone?
Me and my friends, me and my girlfriends, we're here.
Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, stressful day at work today, and had to get out and just, kill myself. How about you? What brought you here?
It's my friend. She wanted to go clubbing, so we went. We are here.
Okay, cool. Definitely. I don't mean to interrupt your your free time.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw you over here. You were sitting alone, and I was just there chilling alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted someone to keep my company. Do you mind keeping my company tonight?
Well, I'm here with my friends, so if you want to stay right here with my friends, that's okay.
Sweetheart, I don't mind. I mean, any little time you give me, that's good enough for me.
All right.
Cool. Oh my gosh, that's my song there.
All right.
Cool. All right. Wow, girl, you can dance.
Thank you.
Are you a dancer, or are you?
Yeah.
No.
You finally push our boy. You go like to the bigger bad.
But it seems like you know how to dance. Where you from?
I'm here. I'm from Port St. Lucie.
But you have an accent. Are you from America?
Jamaica.
Oh my gosh! Wow. I always want to go to Jamaica. Can you take me there someday?
One day.
Oh wow, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. So basically, I saw you you make some moves on the dance floor, and I always want to learn to dance. Is it okay if you teach me? Like, we can set up something, we can get together, you can teach me.
Don't you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I'm a single guy. I was in a relationship a year ago, but I've been single.
Well, I hope if I give you my number, I hope no other girl will be calling and being a bother.
No, I'm not into that. So, are you single?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Ready to mingle?
No, I don't know.
Cool. I was just kidding. Seems like your drink's finished. Can I get you something else?
Thank you.
Cool. What would you like to drink?
Moscato.
Good.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes, but like him.
Yeah, so like you catch her right there. So that's it.
Listen, guys, why y'all stop? Why did y'all stop? I thought I was watching Bold and the Beautiful. Come
I
on,
was watching
man.
a movie.
Take time, get our attention, and work with
Should have played hard during that first part. You get our attention.
It's hard, real hard. Okay, I'm here with my friends, and it's like an attitude,
Yeah, man.
Stop bothering me right now. Yeah. So guys, how did that felt just now? Looking your partner as if you're seeing them for the first time.
Felt like the first time when you want to tell me sweet things when I'm yes.
I think my answer can't say oh no. But feel like I rip off him clothes.
Whoa!
No about yourself. 10 out of 10 for everybody. 10 out of 10.
That's 10.
Yeah. All right. So back in position, guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, back in position.
Hey, Ken would have said, I go to the bathroom and come tell me, come look on him, come look on the man here.
That is so true.
Come look on the man who like me.
That's so true, Takia. Oh my God, that is so true, Takia.
Yeah.
Tell me how him look. Tell me how him look, Takia.
Yeah.
How you look? You look all right?
So my pictures was out there to Takia before I know. Yeah. Oh, we need to turn back again?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Who is more likely to get locked up?
In a jail?
Lock up.
For road rage?
In a jail.
Road rage, yes.
Oh my God.
Road rage, yes. My wife.
Wait a minute. No, explain yourself. Wait a minute.
I don't know. We don't feel like you don't get more lock up than me.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Lord God.
When I think of
Who is more likely to run away?
Run away.
Run away?
Run go away. No, no, no. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
if it's something about a big thing,
if you're talking about vacation, it's both of us though.
Yeah, both of us. Vacation.
We know that it's pure love over here, so no running away is going on. All right, so oh the God! No ready to ask that question yet. May I push it back? May I push it back?
What? Oh my God! What in the world that question is?
Kids, I choke me, watch out.
Who eat the most?
Oh my gosh! Oh shoot!
Is that Jamaican thing?
It's not a Jamaican thing at all. Oh God.
Kenisha, I behind the shoes.
We can see you.
Girl can eat, man.
Oh my God.
All right, so this is the last one in this position for now. Who spend the most?
Spend
Like spend a lot of money.
Yeah. Or trust me.
Yes. No, push me. It's not something to talk about my shoes. And you?
I saw you lift up your shoes.
No, because something on it that it up. No, you spend the most. I don't spend money, guys.
We didn't hear it, kids.
Thank you guys for participating. Keep those shoes close by. All right? All right?
Okay.
Steve said extra so.
All right. So we have gotten to know the fun side of y'all people. We know some full of lyrics. We know some, yeah, we don't have it. We don't have the whole package, everything. So what I want to know, what is your relationship goal? What is your relationship goal, say, in the next 5 years?
Who first?
You can maybe list one.
Who first?
Yeah, we
Anybody can go first.
You guys going first, or you want us to go first?
Yeah, go first.
All right. So, you want me to go? Or the goals I want to set in the next 5 years. We want to buy. Well, we own our own home now, but because Kevin had this house before me, and I want to feel like I want to be a part of the purchasing of the home and to my liking what I like. So we are actually, hopefully, we're saving us. So hopefully by next year, January, so we'll start be looking our home that both of us get together. Because we're newlyweds, we want to travel a little bit more. So hopefully by next year, we can start having our little baby, like little Lemoya. So I can have our little Lemoya. Hopefully by next year, the next 2, not rushing it at all. First,
right?
And getting my spirituality together. Kevin is more there than me. I'm actually now studying, so I'm taking my own time. I want it to be a case where I'm ready, not anybody. For me, I want to do it for me and when I'm ready. So I'm actually studying now. So and I enjoy it. So hopefully not take me too long. I'm gonna say yes, I am ready to be right. So and we have a restaurant, so we just hope so the restaurant keep growing and the barbershop keep growing, and we have enough time to have for ourselves. So when we have the child, we can have enough time to raise the child together. So that's our 5-year goal.
Everything she said.
All right. So the plan is to extend their family, maybe sometime in the future, football field, you know. I'm just saying. Along with you know, ensuring that they have somewhere to live. So that's awesome goal that, you know, every married couple would want to achieve. So let's hear from the Robinson family.
Okay, so for us, right? All right, so over due time, I guess our goal, it still remains the same, but it altered just a little bit, right? And even on our channel, we got asked this question, and it's always the same answer, guys. All right, so in the next 5 years, how we see ourselves? Honestly, guys, we want to be so deep in our spiritual self, where we literally ministering to persons. That's how deep we want it. So anything else, it's what God would have blessed us with. Like, of course, we want a house, and I know I think we see one more kids ship, but I would like to adopt a child. Yes, and basically, and establish my business, because I am a event planner and wedding decor. So that's a passion of mine. So if God bless us the right way, that is what we would like to accomplish, right? But basically big in a way, church where I can basically win soul for Christ, and basically minister to married couples, actually. Yeah, that is basically a new goal that we want to really establish. We want to exceed in that, yes.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Love it.
I think you guys are a really, really good example for that. It's oftentimes you go to counselors and they read from a book or their experience that they learn. But when you're living it, you can give experience.
It's totally different, right?
Right.
I encourage you, man, like, because people need it. Some things is not for others. So I can tell you, just the 2 weeks we spent together, I'm telling you, you guys are amazing, for real. No joke.
Thank
yeah,
you.
man. And we'll say the same about you guys.
Yes, we actually say the same about you guys.
You guys kind of remind.
No, we are similar.
Ourselves.
Right. It's so weird how similar we are. We are
I agree. But seriously, like, especially in Jamaica, man, like, because a lot of people have hardship. You guys, you ache out a living there. You figure out how to live and to enjoy life and not to let the things around you bother you. And you guys just you the center of each other's world. And it can be done. You show that it can be done. So that right there
can be done.
Kevin, let me say something. I think we were having this conversation with others earlier. Is that sometimes people feel like you have to be at a certain place in your life in order for you to seek certain things. And for me and Kino, I remember definitely when we don't even have money.
Yeah.
You would even understand, because we were so happy as long as we are together. And that's one of the main things for us. As long as we are together, we make each other happy. It's no lie. And that's no fronting. There's no fakeness. Like, we'll be sitting down there, for example, or anniversary, something came up where we couldn't do what we wanted because we were going to go on a mini vacation, but something pops up around that time. And we still have fun.
Yeah.
We enjoy each other. It's like
as long as we're around each other, trust me.
Right. It's like the love. It's like in the moment I was like there, let me talk to God, and I said, Jesus, please, God, you really bless me with a nice husband. And I'm looking at him and just to think about how much I'm going to tear up in clothes later or something. But I'm just saying, it excites me. Like, I can't wait till the baby girls are bed, and I said,
it never gets old.
Those excite me, and it's like so happy. It's like we can't say the most serious things, and trust me, big laughing.
So it takes really nothing much for us to really say, oh, we're gonna go out and have fun, and that's the only time we're gonna have fun. We have fun around each other because we love each other. You know, in the little bubbles, we like that.
Yeah.
And to add to that though, for me, I feel like me and my wife, we sacrifice each other's needs.
Yeah.
We put each other's needs before, like I put her needs before mine. You know what I mean? So just and that's kind of really have a good foundation in our marriage. You know, that's what really grounds our marriage as well. So
FYI, he never buy anything for himself, and he only buys stuff for like for me and his daughter, and for me, I just literally just buy stuff for him because I don't know, it's a thing with us. We just always, I don't know why.
But you know,
But
here's the thing. On a serious note, though, no joke. Like, let's put fun and joke aside. Everything you guys are saying are testimony. You see, people want to know how much you know. They want to know how much you care. And when your experience is real, when it's not a story you're reading from a book, when you're sharing life story and you're showing people that, listen, it's not easy. We could have given up. We've gone through real tough hardship, just like you.
Yes.
But guess what? We put each other first. We keep God in our life.
Right.
People, Chrissy, you have something. You have something, and I think I would encourage you. Don't put it to the side. Just the way you articulate your words, the passion you have, the way you're just real and said, like, you love your husband. Let me tell you, man, not everybody have that love, man. That genuine, just natural love.
Right. And I tell you that all the while, you know. I tell you that all the while.
Some of us, we gotta work on it, the love for each other. I know I have an unconditional love for my wife. I'm not just sitting here on a live just pretending. Like, let me tell you something. The moment I lay eyes on her and she lay eyes on me and we both commit to each other, that was it. Right. She ain't gotta worry about infidelity. I'm not interested in nobody. There's no woman that can claim me after we've been together. That's it. I'm done. Right. She's the average guy. So I mean, it's a good thing. A lot of people need it. That's a field. Everybody trying to. You know, one thing I learned. Let me share something real quick. When I came to the last time I came to Jamaica, I sat back. Jamaica are very industrious. They're hardworking. They're very innovative. But another thing about Jamaicans is like, instead of creating other ideas from ideas, we end up mirroring the same idea. For example, I live in Clarendon. In one area, you have 13 shops in a one small area. You have 13 bars in a one small area. You stop
at the same thing.
You have 15 little boy I wash your car window and I sell you the same peanut and the same ideas. What you have is different, it's important, it's real, it's good. Do it.
All right, so not to cut you guys, but I just want to acknowledge the comment, you know, coming in, and so I'm gonna quickly read through some of the comments, and then I have two questions to ask you guys. All right, one art question and one spiritual question, because we cannot jump over the fact that both couples want to improve their spiritual life, right? So I want to ask a spiritual question and an art question. All right. Yeah, so let's acknowledge some of the people over here. So I think lastly, everybody was saying bop, 10 out of 10, everything, volume up, 100 out of 10, scale pop, me a dead, that's crazy way. Clean family have me away, ready to mingle, Ken. All right, it's muddy in the chat, looks muddy there. Lati Bodir been laughing. All right, I think she was the one who said she was going. She's back then, I think. Ken would have say she'll go bathroom and come tell me, say, come look Panda Mania. Well, like me. Yeah. So Sash is saying, I lie, on the still here. What a night, what a night. Yeah, man, PNS is right over here. Some people even there and I look pound way out and don't press the like button. Go ahead and press the like button, man. Drop some like right over here because part 3 is coming to couples edition right over the Robinson family. It not got normal people. You know, it not got normal. So make sure to stay tuned. If you don't know, subscribe to the Robinson's family. On run over, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and stay tuned for when they go live. Cause listen, this will be nothing normal. We're gonna end part 3. It have to end with a bang. Not true. With a bang. Yeah.
So we have some interesting people.
Yeah. All right. So Steve Star said, I'm on my way home now. At it up now, you know, kids. Yeah, right over here. So don't can't go on over here so crazy. I think Dion Bless said, how I never get any notification for this live. It's a thing with YouTube, my love. But I'm glad that you're here now. Me would have said the boy can pass, man. Lady Mal say good night, y'all. Good night, Lady Mal. Sashela for Lord Chrissy. You know, me believe Chrissy, you know, me believe Kino. Lady Mal say hey. Crazy say hey. Kevin so extra. All right. Robbie Squad. So I think Dion is from Robbie Squad. True. That's La Vida. A family. That's Leisha Squad 9. La Vida Jennings said, oh, I am really happy to have met you guys. It is refreshing because I love to see happy, healthy marriages. Oh, awesome. Watch my brother. All right. Oh, so nice. You know, say Chrissy have white liver though. Yeah, we know about Chrissy. Simple things are our blessings, and that's how we live. Awesome. Haha, Taika. I can't with you, laugh out loud. Kino, a long time Chrissy want tear off your clothes, you know. I'm from Lavida said no relationship can work without God and compromise. Of course. All right. So as we said earlier, both couples want to improve their relationship spiritually. Now, this topic in particular, I don't think we're going to go too much off on it though, but the fact that woman should be submissive to their husband. A lot of time person take this out of context and they feel as though the woman is supposed to do everything for the man as if he does not have a hand anymore. Once the weather band go on the finger and all of that. So what I want you guys to do is to tell me what you think about the passage that says that I think it's in Lord God, I not say because I don't want to quote the wrong something, but I know me say. Alright? So the word that talks about women should be submissive to their husband. What do you think this means? And do you think that the woman should do all the work at home?
All right. So for me, right, because that passage is taken from Ephesians 5 verse 22 to 33, right? So I'm not going to read the whole thing. But verse 22 says, wives, submit yourself unto your own husband as to the Lord. But what this passage, if you read further down, it will actually tell you that husband must do the same. It's not as in people just use that little passage as a negative light. Them use it in a negative way, as in the husband must be demanding or maybe disrespectful or anything that he says goes, but that's not how it truly is. I believe that this is one of the most misunderstanding passage ever because it goes both ways. It goes both ways, and I don't remember the scripture really, but it says the same thing with men. Men should be submissive to their wife, in terms of we must have respect. That's what it submit meaning of, to have respect for your husband.
Yeah.
And husband should love, and same thing, have respect for their wives, right? So submissive is not as if, oh, anything when him say, I don't have any saying, and anything what he says basically good. That's definitely not what the passage is saying. So anything else there?
Yeah, basically,
Okay. It's the most misunderstanding passage ever.
All right.
All
Thank
time?
you for making that clear. And you know, one other thing with when you're reading Bible, you cannot just read a passage, a verse from it and say, oh yes, because further down it will be telling a different story, you know.
Right.
So you just have to read the whole passage to get a good understanding of what it is saying. So let's turn over to the Clean family and hear what they say about it.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, oftentimes, as Chrissy mentioned, that this is a misapplied, misinterpreted scripture.
Yeah.
Not just for modern day, because even in ancient time, even in the Middle East, right now, women are nobodies. You see, Muslim women has to cover their face, and they have to submit to their husband in a way that brings not awesome,
they don't have any say.
a morbid fear of their husband, which takes what Christ says totally out of context. Chrissy quoted chapter 5. That is a chapter that the Apostle Paul actually talked extensively of the headship arrangement, of submission. But if you notice what Paul linked headship and submission to, the example was Christ as the head. Now, think about what Jesus did. He washed the feet of his disciples, really showing them that even though you're in authority, Jesus had the highest position ever. That's God's son, sitting at the right hand of God. But here he is washing his disciples' feet. And we're not talking about modern people. Like, we wear Nikes, we wear Jordans, we wear Crocs. We're talking about people that wear sandals in an agricultural society. Their feet dirty, possibly haven't been washed in days. They got we have, what you call them, foot scrubber, scrubber foot. Them people that have popping on them foot look like you can plant corn night and they grow. But Jesus sat there and he gently washed their feet, showing that even though I'm Christ, God's son, I'm washing your feet. So the submission, and the thing about it is, if I'm a good head, my wife will submit to me out of just adoration, appreciation for me as a head, especially when Christ never lorded over his disciples. So if we don't lord it over our wife, if we're good heads, if we're taking the lead in a manful way, in a loving way, in a kind way, our wives will have no problem in following our lead. So it's not a matter of, I'm the man and I'll say do this. No, this is not.
Nope. It's not, because sorry, you can go ahead.
No, please go ahead. This is beautiful.
Yes, I was about to say that same scripture, verse 22 says, wives, submit yourself unto your husband as unto the Lord, right? That same scripture, when you go down to verse 25, it says, husband, love your wife, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. And if you read on, it is basically everything as good, everything. God is basically saying that the wife should respect their husband. That's just in a nutshell. And the husband should basically love their wife. Remember, we are two different species, wife and husband. There are certain things that our husband, wife to me lack, and there's a certain thing that our husband lack. For example, wife, we are more of the mortar massive with
probably disrespect, but easily to come out, you know, come to that character and may want to disrespect the male. So Jesus is saying that we should submit ourselves to our husband. You understand? So he's ordering us to do that. As for the man, if no one said the man them have nature, and then easy to say, oh, I'm gonna move on to Jerry and Kerry and all of that. And all him asks is to say that they say, man, love on a wife. So basically, both of us have we get two different orders at the end of the day. And if you really check the levels, it mesh together. It cements a lovely marriage. If me submit and if he love me.
Right. And
in the right way.
And what you said, I totally agree with. Now, another take to that too. God created man and he created women. We both have two innate desires. A man, God says, respect your husband. To the woman, he said, love your wife. Now, for me, it doesn't matter how much flowers I buy. It doesn't matter how much many gifts I get her. At the end of the day, I may do something and she said, you know, that's why I don't think you don't love me. Women love in a different way because she was made that way. And man don't go around and like, I don't think you don't love me. Man say, man, you gotta respect me. That's right. Desire. We were created that way. So
correct.
It's the what God asks a woman to submit to her husband. I'm telling you, God is not going to force nobody to do nothing. And he holds, because the Bible said, if a man mistreat his household, he's worse than a man without faith. So the Bible also says, to whom much is given, more is required. I remember when I first studied the headship arrangement, I was like, when I really learned how a man should treat his wife, like the Bible, Paul also said, like Sarah, Bible God told Abraham to listen to your wife. So when I put all of that together, I'm like, man don't have no power. I'm like, so what are we for? But the control of our ego, the caringness of a man, the sensitivity towards your wife, the understanding of your wife, the gentleness towards your wife. And I'm not saying as a puny man, that's just saying giving up, abdicating your responsibility to your wife, but handling your role as a head manfully, but patiently, lovingly, kindly. Your woman, your wife will look up to you with adulation, with admiration, with appreciation and say, that's my man. And she will respect you, honor you, and submit to you as her head.
Right. Well said, well said.
Thank you.
Kevin, ever thought about preaching? I think you will do well in that area. I don't know, but you speak to me and I don't know. I get a different sense. I don't know what is it, but I see you literally preaching at church.
Yeah, I've been around. I've been through a lot. You know, off the air we'll talk, but I actually went to school, not just school, but my personal study. I had a yearly project of reading the Bible on a yearly basis, and I did that. But I went through like a deep part of my life that actually put me where I am. This is the repair process. It's a slow process because I'm patient, which I'm telling you, like, I'm very grateful for her in so many ways. She helped me to be back where I am because what I went through could have taken me out, really, physically, emotionally, physically. It took me out emotionally and physically for temporarily. but always what I learned, what I know. So I went to school for this to enhance
Right.
what I already know. I already
Right.
doing it, so yeah, I have the history. Yes,
Oh,
thank you though. I appreciate that.
Yes.
We gotta get
Yes.
DK back on. We gotta get her back on.
yeah.
Man, I love you guys, and I'm playing you guys' program in my barbershop.
Yes, he said, oh, playing D-Kids and the Robinson family in my barbershop.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, we appreciate it.
We love you guys as well.
I have all day at the shop, and I don't know how we end up. I don't know how, but I do believe that sometimes things work out mysteriously. It's not mysterious. It's intentional.
Mhm.
But you guys, I'm telling you, after last week Sunday, I'm like, man, this couple, I don't know what it is, but you guys amaze me, man. Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I haven't been like my wife she's following everybody, watching everybody program.
Yeah,
When
well,
I'm
even
sleeping-
that one time he was like, when they come in the house, him I see a video come out for the Robinson family. Let me go watch. And
Yeah.
I think he watched her prank first. It was her prank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you watched your prank
Oh,
first.
yes, Chrissy. I must say, you selfish. You are so selfish, Chrissy. You go
Tell
tell
her.
baby, this is not fair. We ain't supposed to be doing this and that, but you did it.
Oh, she did it. She did it. She even did worse than that.
Hey, listen, girl, you are amazing though. She got everything. That's that sister.
Yeah, she got everything right.
She got everything right. That's ridiculous.
He was there and he was like, man, the Robinson family, babes, you watch him on the best watch it already. It's so nice, man. It's nice.
Yeah, listen, and you know what? Listen, I'm not gonna lie, like you trust me, I don't know if you check on her daddy car. You and Kenisha's sister, you know, you give the man rotten
Bread.
Bread.
Steel bread.
Steel bread.
Yo, that bread be like we up behind the cupboard. I don't know how Crystal find that.
You know, she's been saving that bread for this moment. She had this in mind 6 months ago.
This is dangerous, but don't take her lightly, man.
No, but the plan was to I'm like, okay, so we need a video. So what am I gonna do? I don't know why. You know, I got the idea. I'm like, I wonder if I can do him and don't say, oh, you're gonna do me back. Because I know that I was because I know I was going to do some stuff, you know, why you do it back to me.
Listen, Chrissy got all the time in the world to plan everything. I think everything was strategic. You know what I mean?
Yes, it was. It was. And it definitely threw you off. Because I said, eat it. So you think I'm going to work with food that you can eat?
You guys, boy, I don't know who come up with these ideas.
Because I wish that
Myself was upset when I saw it. Because I was like,
hey, Mr. Kino never kill you,
You know that person was legit disappointed in Kino Park because they thought it was going to go all out. People like, yo, I see the video.
yeah.
Kino,
I was going easy on her. I feel like I was going easy on her.
You know, like if you go hard,
After she come out with them steel bread, no sir. You're too easy. Too easy.
If me forgot hard pan Chrissy, they would have probably banned me for you too.
Listen, I know that Kino won't go hard. We knew it was gonna go hard.
by the time Team Chrissy done with you, you have to quit. Oh man. D-Kids, welcome back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank God
Yeah.
that the internet is up and running.
Someone wasn't tearing anybody after a while.
We didn't see you either.
Yeah. So I had to leave because I wasn't here. And I only was seeing the mouth moving, hearing.
Okay. I think you're
So what's
behind
the last
though.
question?
All right, but all right. So the spicy question is: are you ready for this, my people?
Yeah.
Yeah, we done.
How do you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How do you spice up your relationship? Or what do you do to spice up your relationship?
Well, listen. Oh, so all right, you wanna go first?
Yeah, go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the spiciness starts.
Yes, tell us some of the ingredients, some of the spice, and them something they want to use. Yes, some of the cake and one and something.
Yeah. So the spiciness starts while Kino is at work. I usually call, and especially if it's a work run, his co-worker, I tell Kino the naughtiest thing in the book. And Kino will be there, Jesus, babe, oh my God, I can't wait to come home. I'm like, yes. So when he comes home, we tease him the whole day. So once we know the kids them not looking, I either shake up or touch him or do all kind of something. And then when for some reason I feel like enjoy if I say, oh, I'm going to go to bed. For some reason I feel like you kind of give him a kick, a boost, like you must say,
Chrissy is not. Sometimes Chrissy will just know that I'm looking at her and she just walk right in front of me, drop something and bend down. So she just
right
send
there,
me
so
some
only
message.
for space, all purpose season, everything.
Yeah, all purpose.
Yeah. And like no, I would feed Kino things like this too.
Yeah, so sometimes my sister start drink, me know say something go on, you know what I mean? Sometimes she'll come to the bedroom. Sometimes she'll come to the bedroom and she'll be like wearing some clothes without even no bra and
no panty.
You know what I mean? And those little stuff, you know?
And just lie down.
Yeah. And then and then Pantafai, she go on like she know one up time, you know?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That's always spicy up thing.
Oh my God.
Right there, so.
Always spicy up things.
Awesome, right there, so. Only for flavor.
I have to piggyback off what Kino just said. You know, my wife act like she don't want it so much, so they start sleeping, and all of a sudden she bump me, she wake me up, babes.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. We don't want to cut your thing, but bro.
No.
I tried that stunt on my wife like couple nights straight. You know what I mean? Yo, I'll be like going in the bed, but you see, sometimes me know say, yo, I mean, I always like initiate sometimes me just say, you know what? Let's go like me asleep. I'm just go like me asleep and then go like me snore too. Yeah.
No, I went to bed. I'm about to go coming back. I'm gonna lie down, bong ear.
Yeah. And then yeah. So babe, I saw you gonna just go your bed, so. No little romance, nothing to say. Oh, I'm still there, but not sleeping, man.
Oh man. Well,
yes, I must say Altia in the chat saying, yes, so nice, right over here, so. Right over here, so. Yes, over here, so nice.
They didn't finish.
Kevin wasn't finished.
Oh,
you guys.
Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead, because when you finish, I'm good. We can continue.
Oh, it seems as though my live is delaying. That's why. Oh, all right. Not hearing the host. You guys are not hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing it now.
Yeah.
It was before.
Yes, you're good now.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay then.
Sometimes I will be like, wait until he's sleeping. Then I start keeping him up, and those times he was waking up and say, "Oh, baby."
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, my wife. I remember the first time she wake me up to that surprise, and she have a way to wake me up with that surprise, and it has always been amazing. She
anyway.
Oh my God! Look at that expression!
Hey, I see you looking at him like this, face. You really gonna say that?
So, and then sometimes too, we do like little romantic stuff, like little candles, put on little lingerie, and play little romantic music, and rub down oil, and you
know what's crazy though?
You know, it's funny she mentioned that because I always hear Kina like, no, he don't necessarily say it, but you know, when you go on like programs and they're saying that wife need to even sometimes initiate it and not just leave it up to the man. So now I think that I was like meditating a couple nights ago about it. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna spice up things tonight. So you know, usually we go all out on like special days, like maybe birthday, maybe Valentine's, anniversary, or them special things. So I say, you know what? They make it extra special. And you see, by the time we finish, I'll pop out all champagne. Kina wonder, wow, lingerie put on. Yeah, Kina, only if the Kina come and start taking foot now and massage it out with beard thing, hear me? Yes, you see, by the time we finish tonight, I thought it was something special, like a special day. I ask Kina, what we are celebrating?
Celebrating you. Yeah, you celebrating you.
Like the other day too, there was a TikTok. There was like a TikTok, and this girl was talking about what women should know, what men want. So there was a part saying, I know Kevin, he wanted me to listen to it, you know, because he kept saying, oh babes, and him send it to me, and him send it to him friend them at the barber shop, and them have discussion with it at the barber shop. And there was this part that said, why female does initiate sex. So I'm like, so that's what you're saying right now? That's what you're telling me? That's why, you know, sometimes you can initiate it. Sometimes I like meditate and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. She do like, and the thing is, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I'm sleeping. I mean, I'm back in Jamaica. I don't dream back in Jamaica. I'm in Jamaica cruising, just chilling. And all of a sudden I wake up to this big surprise, and that's nice. That's nice. It's good when your spouse take the initiative, because we men, like, we daily when we are attracted to a wife, the moment you walk past us, like, man, you know, that's my wife. I'm ready. But
all right, so what I want to ask you guys, since you know the romance, the spice, everything, the aisle, everything all up in the relationship and something, yeah, we like how it's so and something, yes. How often I'm gonna ask a question here. How much? No, hold on. Must see.
Ask it.
Often. I think the word is how often.
How often? No, I don't want to ask it that way there. Alright.
You want to put it up?
No, that one I deserve one.
Oh, often what, Mama?
Lord of God. Somebody come find me, me feel too hot. right. So I should have asked that question here first. Let me see which one I ask first. All right. So, how much time for the week should a couple like you, have sex?
I would say as often as you guys want to, as often as you want to do it, do it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Well, for us,
no, for us, if Kevin would take it every single, like babes,
that's so.
The way I drink, what you drink for?
I said my wife, like,
listen to me, okay?
But for me, like,
Listen, at one point I was like,
you're like that now, baby. Come on, man. I mean, that's so fine.
Yeah. If I follow Kina would take it every day.
Really, babe? Did you just say that?
Yes, Kina will be honest.
Oh my God.
You can't leave nothing on the table.
That's all the post.
I used my head on him when it was yesterday or day before yesterday. I used my head on him. I'm like, you can't. We have been on your head for. So yeah. So we were trying to challenge each other by not doing anything. Kina said, what you say again? Kina said, you can't tell me no. You can't tell me no. I said, baby, you cannot tell me no. So if me initiate it, you can't tell me no. So I said, all right, I'm going to show you. I said, all right. We do the most sexiest thing. Kina said, you can't go on enough. All right, because it wasn't nice. I just wait for my daughter finally go to her bed.
Yeah.
And me go bed and dress up and come. The bend down and take up something and all these things.
I was trying to challenge myself to resist her.
Yes.
It didn't work.
It never worked. It not even let me try.
Yeah.
It never let me try.
Don't even tell
Try
me.
hard.
I'm gonna lose.
I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to try if you're not resist, because
Bad. Real
You come, Chrissy, I follow the man. Oh my God. Yeah, anytime.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
feel like it.
guys, I think Elsa just reached.
Oh, we know the door? Man.
Really? Wow. Is it still a tropical storm or a hurricane?
You know what charge is that rich? You know what she name? DK tell us that rich hurricane. And I watch DK's live. I went first.
A lot of hurricane will be going on tonight, but I don't think it's Elsa name.
Okay, so what's the about this? But Kez, I must say, Kez, that I think that the Lord is using you. Trust me. Something happened, but we can't really say too much on it. But the Lord is using you. So when you definitely reached out to us, the Lord is using you. Because He gifted us with something, but we can't say it as yet. But He might use you. I must say that. Trust me. He's using you.
I agree.
Awesome.
We agree.
That is working. Awesomeness. I'm glad to hear that. That's so nice. All right. So one more spicy question, because you know what upon that topic here, and everybody is well turned out. Stop here.
Yeah,
So
too long with us.
Great note.
all right. So let's start with the men first, right? Let's start with the men. So what is your top 2 favorite position? Your top 2 favorite position.
Listen,
Hey, you have to take a drink for that one day, Chrissy.
the men.
Your 2 top favorite position.
Let's Robinson start.
Top 2
let me tell
favorite
you my
position.
Favorite position.
I'm going to come.
May I be honest with you? I'll be honest with you. We might been together for so long and married for 5 years, but I think I'm a virgin same way. I don't even know the only
I only know 2 positions, and that's Mama and Papa and Baptist. And those are definitely good. Mama and Papa are my favorite. Now,
Mama and Papa what? Mama and Papa what?
It's my favorite. The only favorite.
So you don't have no more.
Right there, so.
I don't know any other position.
You right.
All.
No, but remember,
I don't know
You know,
the
tell the truth, yeah. Come like she hide something. Tell the truth.
but Chris, remember she said the male, so if the male supposed to answer some, so
Yeah.
what is his favorite?
Make my ears.
So, yeah. So, I'm kind of nervous though.
Oh my God. Ban him, Sibide. Ban him, man him, Jordan. Ban him.
Ban him, Chrissy.
Ban him, Chrissy.
Come.
So you want to know the 2 favorite
Yeah.
Yeah.
favorite compromise positions? All right. One of them are doggy style, and
Which doggy style? What name doggy style?
Right there,
everybody
so.
knows doggy style. Yeah, and the other one is when like, you know, she on top, you know, she's in charge on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Right there,
Yeah.
so.
Right, that's
Yeah.
right.
I don't want to leave it
Right
like
there,
this,
so.
right.
Then 2 there's something with kids.
So
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Kevin.
can manage myself though when those 2 like
We can't even know.
in
Birthday.
Put them a wiggle.
action, yeah.
Holy Oh my God.
you know, I have 2 ways of putting it. A man like to take charge.
Earthquake is about to come tonight. It's not no storm nor hurricane. Earthquake I go on.
So we like a man like to serve, and we like to be served.
Yeah.
We like
Right.
to take charge and to be in charge. And both what Kino mentioned place us in the same position, right? So when a woman is on top, that's the moment where we feel like we're being pleasured. So it's like
It just feel like a whole vacuum, not true?
This is going off in the comment section. This is the comment section, guys.
All of us. Yeah.
Kevin, someone tell about with the switch.
Yeah, you say I know you better earlier.
Yeah, take too long.
Okay.
But for I don't know about Chrissy though, but for me,
you know you yet. All right. Seriously. When she's on top and when I'm behind.
All right.
for me,
All right.
not gonna lie, sometimes I like the top part. Can I put them earth me?
Hold on. One minute. Peg, you're not on the screen, you know. Guys, check the Peg is backstage. You're not on the screen.
Real?
Yeah, check.
Yes.
Yeah, Kate is not on the screen.
She's back. Maybe backstage. Is she backstage?
May I see her?
Yeah, we see her.
Go, come
Yes,
out and
sir.
come on.
Let me see.
I'm going to refresh.
Maybe it's my device.
Oh, she's
Oh,
there.
she's there. Oh, Lord.
When you're the on top, they put them earth you like, and them let them love up there so much. Them know I ever come down. Put atmosphere.
Come on. I want to hear this. Really fun. I can't hear.
Hold on, let me lock the windows then.
Hold on. I need to see that. I need to see what it is.
Oh, here's the best.
For true.
Yes, Tisha, can you kindly repeat that?
No, me I say me not like the top cause when the panic come, they don't know why ever come off and foot them start hurt me up there.
Kina, what did he say?
Oh my God.
Kina said we don't hear anything. She said she don't like the top part because it coming like no one done and her foot hurts. And it's true.
True, Chris, it's true.
No, it is true. But it is true, you know. But I figured that I don't necessarily have to stay long. Let me just show you.
That's the Punjab, right?
Next question, please. Next question, please.
One day we'll mind over matter.
Just Punjab on it. You don't have to stay. Don't have to stay long.
Though, is my two favorite. Can you say two, right? My two favorite positions, is Mama and Papa. And what you call the one where I'm on my belly and you're on my back?
Yeah.
And is that like that?
No man, she's laying on. Yeah man.
I'm laying on my belly and he's on my back. I don't know.
Me not know. That's the position. Me not know.
Some lizard business. I don't know.
I'm sure I have the expert then.
Check the comment section. The people in the comment section might know.
You know, it's like a doggy lizard lap, so you call it doggy lap.
Yeah.
All right, check.
What's it called lizard lap?
Like you lying on your tummy and we like back on your back, you know what I mean?
Lizard?
Yeah, like.
Oh,
yeah.
why they call it that? Jesus.
People with a position the name.
Should I give it a sexy name?
That God.
Oh, we are saying that.
No, lizard lap. Even Mama and Papa.
Married me not get notice. LOL.
Well, Jazzy Mix said, true, me not married, me not get noticed.
No, Jazzy Mix, we have to
Pick up yourself, Jazzy.
Yo, Jazzy, pick up yourself, bro.
Jazzy, we are prepared for marriage, Papa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Takia said, wait, this Madia look the horse.
He said, "Rap trap it me, man. Rat trap."
Oh, rat trap. No, then a rat trap.
That is not sexy. That's not sexy. Shan and Mark, welcome, Shan and Mark.
Okay, so can you too heavy? You need to
Yeah, man. Everybody welcome.
yes, taking my track dream, but I don't know what one.
Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, people. And just a little announcement here. If you're interested in joining the edition, you can go ahead and contact me on Instagram at dkeds_touch. That DKEDZ_touch. All right. Let me know who you be and me tell you the requirements and all of that so you can be featured in the next edition. Also remember that part 3 will be over the Robinson family. If you don't have the Robinson family, you go over, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified when they put out the promo. So listen, people, part 3 is here. Because listen, part 3 won't be normal, all right? Part 3 won't be normal. So you guys gotta tune in for part 3. Yeah. And if you're just coming in, you're wondering what this is about, just drop us a like too. This is couples edition part 2. To have and to all, part 1 was done on my channel, Decades Touch. So if you miss it, run go over there after this live and check it out so you can keep up to date with all the episodes. All right, so this is episode 1. We don't know how much episode it's gonna create yet. We don't know how gonna move yet and who them want link together yet or whatever. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, turn on the post notification bell and support everybody. All right, so take it away, Madam Kenisha, with what you were saying earlier.
I don't remember, but there's a question that I want to ask the Robinson family. We kind of have that kind of situation, And it's kind of in a little compromising way where we are trying to compromise with each other.
But hold on. I kind of had a segment like that where you both would have exchanged question. So I don't know if we just go another segment then no then.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Like
So
or what do you think?
If it's not answering, you can ask.
is it the question that you wanted to ask is pertaining to what we were talking earlier about?
No.
Okay. All right. So since you all already went there, let us jump right over to there then. All right. So seeing that the Robinson family, if you are just coming here and you did not hear, the Robinson family has been married for 5 years and going. The Clean family is 2.5 years and going. So you see the difference between their marriage, right? And of course, you see some similarities while they are here sharing their story with each other. And you might say, oh my God, them know them one another from a long time because them have a lot of chemistry and yeah, the whole works. So I'm sure there are a lot of questions that they both have as couples, married couple, that they would want to know. Maybe the Clean family want to know from the Robinson family, be that they're more experienced than them, how certain things work, or maybe the Robinson family want to know how whatever. So at this time, we just want to leave the floor open. Let me give you guys time. Give you about 5 minutes for you to exchange questions that you would like to know from each other. And seeing that Kenisha wanted to start it off, go ahead, darling.
All right. Well, I have to laugh at this though. This is funny. Where 876 Central say, if rain start, kids net zoom down.
Oh, wow. What's that one to come out up on me? No sound, I don't make the rain fall.
Right. So the question I want to ask the Robinson family, you guys have been in a relationship for so long.
Right.
What do you think about what was it? What was the question? Well, the question, let me say it in my head. How would you think, like, you guys have been married? Do you think that your husband can go out and have a guy's trip, or you can go out and have a female trip? Or, like, so for instance, spend the night away from each other then. So for instance, you have a long friend or a family member who come in town, and she said, okay then, come let's go to the hotel, or come let's go somewhere and we spend like a 2-day or a 1 day. What do you think about that? Like sleeping out, spending a day or two without your husband or whatever.
All right. So for me, when it comes to sleeping out, it is not the idea that we exercise. I really don't like it because we have some form of attachment with the fact that from we being together overall, we literally don't really sleep out. I did it on Mother's Day of this year, and when I was having my baby girl, but otherwise we spend every night together. From we
always try our best to make sure
we're there beside each other when night
come.
Right. So it is not even on Mother's Day. It was hard. It was a bit hard for me and my sister. Was like, Crystal, you need it.
So if it's a situation where my wife has to go somewhere, like say for instance a funeral, and she have to like go down the country with her people, or she, I would, and if she wants to go and I would probably stay. I don't find a problem with it. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's nothing that. Well, when that does happen, I miss her. You know what I mean? Like, can't wait for she come back home.
Yeah, but it not happen a lot.
No, yeah, it don't happen a lot. don't happen.
Yeah, it don't happen a lot. But if anybody ever invite me, you see, one Mother's Day was totally different because I'm a mother. It was different. But otherwise, from that,
All right, not to cut you guys. Ken, remove the comment from the screen, so if persons coming, they can see who is talking if they don't know the names. Just double tap on a comment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yes. So like I was saying, when it comes down to that, for me, when it comes to Kino,
Tap on it again.
No, I have a problem with it. Me have a problem with it. Yeah, me have a problem with it. Because I mean, you're not gonna really take care away from your family, your wife and something. No, dear. No.
Yeah, so the guys' night out thing, me not really.
Yeah.
No, but I probably go out and enjoy a couple of hours with my bridging them or something. Like go night fishing. I usually go out night fishing to it.
Yeah.
And when I come back home, you know, but me not go like want to sleep out and know say yo, my family they will. No, that no.
And I don't really do that. As I said, Mother's Day definitely is the first ever I ever slept out, and it would kill me. We spend the night literally up on the floor.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day, right? But
when
I don't like that.
When she come back home, you know, feel loved it. You know what I mean?
Well, as for us, I think we had
right there, so.
strong.
Yes,
we had to have like a strong discussion on that, where one of my friends but money, it wasn't for money because we were married. But one of my friend, she came down like long friend. We haven't seen each other in a while, and she's like, I'm coming in town, I'm coming to Miami. Would you like to come and spend the night and then go back home? So I was saying I wanted to. So I spoke to Kevin about it, but he shared a different view on what I was saying.
Just pause at a moment and just look at Kevin.
Yeah, but I would kiss you.
I was like saying, babes, it's just one night and we're gonna talk all day, and I'm just gonna sleep out for one night, and I'm coming back home, and it's gonna give her opportunity to miss me, gonna know who I'm gonna be with. And we was like, I don't understand, because the thing is, for me, I don't want to spend I want to go with nobody else but you. I want to spend all my time with you, and if you're not going to be there, I don't want to go nowhere. But I'm like, babies, I'm feeling the same way too. But at the same time, if you come with me, it's going to be awkward for her because she's single, and then it's going to be like the conversation that we're going to be having, she's not going to want to have it because you're going to be there. She won't be like feeling comfortable, whatever. And it was like, but babes, why can't you just go and come back? So I'm like, babes, it's Miami, it's going to be like 2 hours, and then I have to go back again and spend it. But it's going to be just one night, and I'm coming back home the next day. So we kind of talk about it. And he eventually said, okay, babes, you haven't seen her in a while, and it's just going to be one night, so you can go. So it's kind of like, I want to know
in that situation, Kevin, I think that and the same thing with a same way with a beer. Same thing with a same way.
And you know, she did everything to assure and reassure me that this was just a trip with her girlfriend. And I must say, like, one thing about my wife, she don't tell stories. So I never put her in anything that made me uncomfortable, which if I did put her in a story, I couldn't trust nothing she said. So she's very honest with me in everything, and I appreciate that. But still, like said, like for us men, we're at a place where we realize that our homeboys or boys comes way after our family. Like can't mount me about when you always itch up under your woman. That's exactly where I want to be. So
exactly. That's who we married. You know what I mean?
exactly. We're in a place where it's good. I don't mind being around my wife. My wife is my best friend. Like I'm not boring around you. I'm happy with you. You're my priority. But like in at the outset when I mentioned the compromise, these are some things that I'm learning to compromise, even though I am very jealous of her time. I'm gonna admit to that. I'm jealous of her time. I want to spend all the time with her. I want to be with her.
And sometimes as us as men, we like to be, like overprotected when it comes to our women. You know what I mean? Like we don't feel like nobody is supposed to get your time except for me. You know what I mean? So
well, for me too, with Kino going out, I don't think it's not about trust because I trust him 100%. Never about trust.
Thank you for saying that though. Thank you for saying
it's never about he's gonna talk to another woman or whatever. I guess it's just the attachment that we have. Yeah, I think that is it. It's attachment. And remember, if I say I marry my best friend, literally he's my best friend.
Hey, you wanna hear a joke?
Yes.
My cousin.
Kino, really? I really let him tell him, Kino,
my cousin who I haven't seen for a long time, right? That was like the first part of our relationship. What was the first part, right?
No, it was the first part. Maybe
anyways, my cousin came to my house, like he was, coming to look for me. As long time I not see. So we were like there, talking, catching up on old times and stuff like that. Yo, and my wife like inside the house, right? And she come outside and she said, yo, Kino, come here.
No, when you married.
Yeah. And she called me and she said, Krista come and said to me,
listen, I don't have a husband.
Krista said, babe, you stay too long and talk out so come on, hurry up and talk and come on. It's like Chrissy want me for herself. You know what I mean?
He was taking too long and putting on our movie time.
Because we were having a little moment together still.
Right, it is movie time at the time, and him come and him attack. So I was like, no, it's my time. Cut it short and come.
You know, on a serious note, like that's one thing we expect our wives to understand, that this is somebody we haven't seen in a while. He just showed up. He wasn't expecting this. But you know what I've learned? Like, I don't care what it is. Dismiss them. I like that. Hey, man, this tomorrow, call me something, but right now, like, and it's real. So at the end of the day, man, it's all about. We talked about compromise. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever be comfortable with my wife sleeping out when I'm not there. As you mentioned, you see, it's not about being jealous of infidelity. That's on the table. I trust my wife, and I can't tell her I trust her, and I'm here thinking that she's messing around, but I'm not there to. We men are physical, like we're there to serve and to protect. And if she's not in my care, I feel hopeless. I do.
Yeah. So is there any question you guys would like to ask us?
You took over my show, ma'am. Mommy must ask that question, you know.
All right, let me just throw one at you. How you guys deal with situation like, like they're like something just occur, like, a little problem in a relationship that you will probably have a disagreement about something, and it's like
you're not seeing eye to eye.
You're not seeing eye to eye, and you probably want to prove your point, and the other person want to prove your point. How do you deal with a situation like that?
Well, what I've found with us is that, to be honest, when my wife is very easygoing, and I can tell when she's very like passionate about something, when she's zealous about something, she's mad about something, because at that point she talk. Usually she don't talk as much, but she's talk and she's just going. And at that point she don't want to hear nothing. She just, and I have the total opposite disposition than she does. And I'll be calm. And sometimes she can be very unreasonable. And even her reasoning is just not sound. And I'm like, baby,
like sometimes women are not logical, but sometimes you don't even make no sense to.
You see, hold on. And just remember the question that you just asked, but it is comments like that you just said kind of triggers me. That women are not logical.
But it is. It's true. Women are not logical.
No, but I don't like it. It's insulting.
No,
and
not.
you know,
and he always says, babes, what you're saying is not logical.
That is
correct.
Always.
Well, Chrissy, you mentioned something like a while ago in our conversation where God asked men to love their wife, because the innate desire of a woman is to love, and women thinks more emotionally. Men think more logically. And that's why we say it's not logical. Not that we are putting down your thought, because your emotional thought balances us as a logical thinker. Because if we think logical all the time, we'll never really get to the point, because it will exacerbate other people that's in a different position. But your emotional thinking balance us out. So my logical thinking ain't better than your emotional thoughts. You gotta put emotion into logic to make it work beautifully.
Right. So it's a form of compromise.
Yes, it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
All right. So this is how I there's a way to deal with situation like this, but we're trying to, because it's easy said than done, to be honest, when you're in the mood. But try this when you have a disagreement, right? You disagree about something, next party disagree about something. So instead of trying to debate about if I'm right or you're right, think about a solution.
Yes.
To whatever.
That is me. That's me. I'm all about problem and solution. And for me, I mean, and you know, for us, we gotta remember that we just presented ourselves as logical. We gotta take emotion out of it, which is very hard to do. We accuse women of not thinking logical, but at times when we get emotional is when the situation escalates. We have to stay logical, okay? We have to stay humble. We have to stay patient, because remember, we are the head and we are the problem solver. So we should be more balanced in our emotion.
And I think what helps us as well too, like when it's in the heat of the moment, it's like we're not really understanding, we're not really listening to each other. So we just, all right, okay, then finish it, and then tomorrow when we come back at it again, we try to find the solution. We say, if we think about it, say who was wrong, who was right, and we'll try to find the solution. Because if we're in the heat of the moment, it's like, I'm not listening to what he must say, and it's like, what you asking, make sense to me.
Yes.
But the next day, when going to my bed, I think about it, and then the next day, it's all right, then we try to find a solution.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna tell you the big key for me personally in our relationship. My wife do not keep malice. This is different.
That's the same thing with my wife.
Oh my gosh! Like
we may be.
Hold on. I want to say something for you.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So this is how we dealt with the situation. As I said, we know the right thing what to do, but when you're in the moment, this is always it. I remember earlier when Ked said, "Who always initiate an argument?" Y'all saw when I put up Kino shoes, right? So this is it. All right, so this is it. Most times, sometimes, not gonna say most, but sometimes when
whatever situation may be, it will rub me the wrong way. So, we say something and I disagree about it, right? Which I feel like if I disagree, it means that it's my opinion. Whatever you say to me is your opinion. This is my thing. Don't fight me on my opinion. I'm not going to fight you on your opinion, right? So sometimes I remember, like in marriage counseling years, even though it was years ago, I remember they always say that when you're doing an argument, don't try to blame blame and try to see who right or who wrong.
Right.
Just try to find a solution. So most time I always say, Kina, like let's just stop because we know it will escalate or to something. And sometimes with Kina now, when I say that, he feels as if I'm shutting him down, like I don't want to hear you, but that's not the case. So that is how him feel in the moment. So when that comes up, me know me right, because me I say, all right, babe, just like stop, him take me and shut him up. So him go on, he might try to prove his point.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm logical.
No, not logical, but that's why I always say, stop and slow down. Anyway, sometimes you get to a point where we disagree until it's boom, and then we just stop. And then him the one side and us me the upstairs. And then all of a sudden, we just come down, and me come down, and I see him, and I'm like, look on him and I smile, and I say, yes, smile with you. And then we just start to hug it out, and that's the next thing with us. We can't be angry for too long. Yeah. We just apologize. Once we calm down, we immediately just come, hug, and Tina would be like, babe, me love you. I just want you so and so. And we just said, yes, babe. And then we just, we talk things out during that moment. Yeah.
And for me too, I'm like that, but with as well, Chrissy, like when I'm going to be like, babe, I'm not going to hear no more. I forget about it. And it's like, no, listen, you need to hear my part too. So it's like I kind of understand that he don't like that, so I try not to do it. We understand if it gets him upset when we keep on it. Like, babes, don't want you anymore. Like I might start alone here, and then I'm understand that it irritates him so bad. I try. When time I say that I'm doing it, I try not to. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Yeah. And I'm gonna be really candid at this moment. Kenisha taught me a lot. And in previous relationships, I've blamed the other person. But I realized that I was just as guilty. My mom and dad had 5 children together. I have other siblings from both sides. But the 5 of us are like really close. And we malice each other. I've maliced my siblings in the past for weeks, months. So I grew up with that tendency. When somebody do you something and you're mad, express it by not talk to them. Yeah. Kenisha, it's like, I don't know. I don't think she know how to malice. Like me and her will have the biggest disagreement. We thought was the biggest disagreement. And as if she needs something, she's like, babes, where is, as if nothing happened. And I'm sitting there like, what the heck's wrong with you? We're supposed to be mad right now. Yeah. So he taught me to just resolve issues, love each other, don't malice each other. I'm gonna give her this because now I've never gone a day really just mad with my wife. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like,
to worry.
This ain't make believe. This is real though. I'm for real.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
And to add to that, it doesn't make any sense that you have your wife on your Malik side. It doesn't make any sense, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think your partner should tell you how to dress?
If they should.
Yeah, feel like.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, DK. All right, go ahead, DK.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
I mean, you guys went over your 5 minutes, but we just are going on a
Yes, Kenisha, what was that question?
Do you think your partner should tell you how to dress?
No, I don't think that they should tell me how to dress. That's my opinion. But here, my husband is those type of husband that would he like to have a say or have an input. Babe, don't wear that because so and so. Babe, don't wear that. But when I was younger, I didn't appreciate it. I used to attack. But as I get older, I understand. I'm not for it, but I do listen to my husband at times. So when me
At
I
times.
no, we come on to that. I listen to it because we want to feel comfortable as well.
Yeah.
Right? Let me try to compromise. Like sometimes if I'm putting on something, I think I do seek approval in a sense. If I put on
Yeah,
something,
she always come and
always I
we
come
kind
and
of
say,
I respect the fact that sometimes when she put on something,
yeah.
I'm the first person she come to
Yeah,
and
me
ask,
always
"Babe,
I do it. Stop
you
it.
can't wear this or
Or
this look."
too,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me always I do
I'm gonna tell her my input, you know what I mean? But like the other day when I saw her go out on Mother's Day and she was like in this sock and yellow orange dress. And I'm like, yo, all right,
No, you want to approve it. Somebody
all right,
on camera.
it's Mother's Day. I'm gonna allow you to go out on Mother's Day like that.
Yeah.
But that's like the only time you're gonna wear stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah.
Okay. As for
Go ahead.
as for me, the term telling each other how to dress may seem demanding, but having an
Demanding.
opinion how your spouse dress, I feel like
Yeah.
we do because the thing about it is, there are message can be sent by your dress. You may have a ring on your
Right.
finger, but you're telling the public that I'm single or I may be married, but I'm also available.
But what if? But what?
Right.
If you're with your spouse.
And it depends. Like for a person who dress safe, fine. I'm not saying my wife need to dress like she's a Mormon or she's a nun, but there are certain dress that women out there that's single, that may be an exotic dancer or stuff like that may put on and it sells her. I may not be comfortable with that regardless if I'm with her or not. So, and I must say that one thing about my wife, she always put me like she'll put on everything she get in front of me and ask me what I think.
Like a show.
Yeah. It's like one dress from another, and I'll approve it. But most of them is with me there, of course. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, I feel like
Listen. As long as I am there and she's wearing something outrageous and she's feeling comfortable within wearing it, no problem. You know what I mean?
No problem. You guys, if I put on 3 outfits, Tina going to tell me and vision how I look in 3 of them. They say in my current picture, babe, remember that you are a mother and you are a disciple of God. So remember that you have to take that into consideration. It's a preaching every time, most times. It's a preaching.
It is not.
But I understand.
It's not.
But I understand. What I love about him is that he makes me want to be a better person. He makes me want to be a better me, and I learn from him. And likewise, I really love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love that.
And I respect that you said that.
Yeah. I think, there are times it's funny because the way we look at ourselves, we don't see the full picture. We're limited in what we can see. But the way we see ourselves is not the way others see us. And
exactly,
a husband look at the wife, and especially when we have so much respect and adulation for our wives, it behooves us to wanna, and we're trying, because remember we're walking on a thin line because we don't want to offend, but we want to allow you to dress in a way that reverence us and God and your mom and your dad and the whole community and the whole perception of everybody that looked on you.
Right, right.
Yep.
So true, bro.
As the kids will pass for 5 minutes.
Take it over, the kids.
Huh? Okay.
Yes, baby.
All right. So let me see.
Somebody in the comment section said, "Oh no, or me I catch up the eye with the match."
What the first?
Really loaded.
Someone in the comment section said, "Oh no, hurry up! Me I catch up my eye there with matching stick."
We're on to just hold it look longer because we're on to our last segment for tonight. All right. So, I am contemplating which should we end this with, because me well plan out everything that people might think well plan out for all episodes them. So,
all right.
I'm just going through and selecting which I want to end this one with. But while I'm going through, you guys can just go and read the comments and hear what your supporters are saying. All right. So this is what we're gonna end tonight lives with. So, Kino.
Yes.
What's your favorite love song? What's your favorite love song that you love to sing to Chrissy?
Is what the song that we sing the other day?
You're talking about William Alex.
No man, the one you were there, we were by the pool, man, and I was singing.
Oh, what's the song again? I don't remember it. I'm a dance to it. No, you're not tweaking. Yeah, I come back to that. That is not like sing to the start.
All right, so while you're thinking about it, Kevin, what's your favorite love song that you love to play or sing to Kenisha?
You think I love you for just one thing? Be the way it seems. But I will.
All right, hold on. Calm down. I don't want you to sing it yet. So here what is going to go on right now. What is going on? So now that I discovered they have a favorite song that they love to sing to their wife. All right, here's what you're going to do. If you have a earphone, you can listen to the song while you're singing it, or you can just freestyle. Go on with yourself. You know, I want you to sing.
You know, me actually that right one song with the younger.
Me can't manage Kino, man. Kino, Jamaican Michael Jackson. Me can't do it.
Yeah, man.
You carry yourself. I even love.
I want you to sing your favorite soul song to your wife. That's number one, right?
Yeah.
Number two, you're gonna sing a gospel song that you both love. All right, no, let's start with the gospel. No, we should end with the gospel. No, but what I want to know for do, we can't go do that after done singing gospel. But anyways, Sing the gospel first. Sing the gospel first because it's have to end with a bang. Want you to you both as a couple will do it alternately. Sing your favorite gospel song. You can just maybe sing the verse and the chorus, right? After that, the husband will sing his favorite love song to you. And then when that is done, I will tell you the final thing that you will do. All right. So who want to go first with the gospel song?
The Robinson family go first.
Yeah, big song, the man drop. Big song.
All right.
No, Lamoy.
Yeah, twinkle star, girl. Hola.
Chris, I'll find the song. There's a song that we like.
Yeah. So we're singing to each other. So we're gonna sing to each other, right?
Right.
Remember it?
Yes,
In the silence, searching for a heart that will love me. One a child will give it all.
He wants it all.
And there's a God that walks over the earth. He's searching for a heart that is desperate, longing for a child to give it all, give it all.
He wants it all.
And he's saying,
Love me with your whole heart.
love today.
Turn me with your laugh now. What's God today? Bow down
Like no other idol. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all. No, we don't reach a part. We don't reach a part. Stop it, man.
All right.
Down today. Yeah, no more.
All right. So you want to hear the source now?
No, not yet. Come, clean family. Gospel.
We have to. I guess I can't put it because remember. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
I'm not worried about a thing.
Oh, you are me. All that I've done.
I'm a joke. All right, they tried. All right, so running on to the souls now.
So what, both of us will sing it?
No, Kina will sing it to you.
Okay. You'll be able
Cha-cha.
to sweep me off the chair, babe.
All right. So there's this one song I'm going to sing to her one time. We just look her. Yeah, do you remember it, TV? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's not my way to talk to strangers, but I feel like I already know you. And if you need somebody, I wanna manage you. I can tell that you've been through some changes in your last relationship, but I'm only walk through that door and give you what you've been searching for. Got on your mind, lady dope. Girl, we got lots of time. We can talk and through all those good times and bad times. I wanna be the got to be in you, got to be the one you never had, got to be the one that you want so that. Yo, yo.
Yeah. All right.
Pull up.
Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, go out with yourself now.
All right.
I'm gonna try to find one song.
No. You think I love you for just one thing? For you, my love, it may be the way it seems, but I love the way you way you touch your hair. Ain't got love you. Even one day.
Big two.
All right.
Yeah.
The Barry
So,
Salmon
husband.
the Dennis Brown version. Either one you take.
Yeah.
Version.
So, husbands, let me ask you a big question. Do you love your wife?
Who?
Husbands.
Husbands, do you love your wife?
Unconditional.
Yes, of course. Yeah, man.
Unconditionally. You know, I feel like God created us. I know that God created us to have a partner. And this is mine. Like, I feel like this was a match made in heaven for me. I couldn't ask for more, personally. I love my wife unconditionally. There's no other one. I'm not interested in nothing else. I'm good. This is mine.
Right.
All right. So, since you bravely said you love your wife, show us that you love your wife. Right there, so. Right there, so. Watch love. What's a better way to end this thing right here? So watch love just a flow. That's how we're spreading.
Lamoy na like to see mommy and daddy love you be and she na the middle, you know.
I know, right? Yes. So, guys, we have sat and we have listened to the experiences of a married couple and what lovely couples they are. You know, even if you were at a point where you thought that, you know, I'm not for this relationship thing, but I'm sure during our episode, our part 1 or part 2, somebody out there must get some level of conviction, man. Say, yeah, me need for try that up here. Love look too nice. Marriage look too nice right over here. So, and of course, ups and downs, because they share it. They share the ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you have to make it work. It all comes down to having God in the middle and compromising. You can't be selfish in a relationship, and that's how we're leaving it with you this evening in part 2 of Couples Edition to Have and to All. Stay tuned for part 3 over the Robinson family, taking you out with the intros. All right? Kenisha?
Meet the Robinsons, Leonardo Robinson, otherwise known as Kino, and Cassandra Robinson, otherwise known as Chrissy. Both has been together for almost 11 years, but has been married for 5 years. In their union, they've brought forth a beautiful daughter, Lamoya. Both Chrissy and Kino are down-to-earth individuals with great personalities. Anywhere can be fun for both of them as long as they are together. That is what you call love. Also, their relationship is built on what Mr. Kino say is the package that comes along with love, which is loyalty, devotion, and respect for their partner. In their relationship, God is the mastermind. Not only is God in the midst of this marriage, but there's a lot of nature with bird feeding.
Now you take the cake in your own mouth, in your own mouth, your mouth. Not with the spoon. Now you can put the spoon and forget the spoon, the fuck nothing. Take it with your hand, in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Don't swallow it. Look at this man. What? Now, hold your wife, hold her by the waist. Yes. Wait, hold her by the waist. Where is your cake? Where is the cake? Okay. Krista, first thing. Now. Make sure don't have any feel. Hold her. Now look at each other. Don't be shy. Step one step at a time, slowly, but gorgeously and steadily. Don't look at us. Continue. Face the one. 1 minute. 2. Don't stop. Take it on. So once you come out of it, a boy and a girl, continue. Alright, did Miss Suzanne do better than Mr. Errol? No, Mr. Errol will feel aware. So she decides, say, she don't want to look like her, she and her husband don't know what they do. So she come now me.
Okay. I'm teaching, both of them, how is father to other. So now you take up that piece of cake and look, right here on top of the left breast. Right on top of the left breast. I'm not trouble you, but me just said that I'm breastfeeding, that I'm a bird feeding. Bird and breast they close. Bird and breast is close. When you set it right up there, my nephew, make sure you take up your mouth, pick up that cake, and stick it right into her mouth. And that is bird breastfeeding. Bird breastfeeding. Okay, that's our new edition. Bird breastfeed. Clap them, man, clap them. All right, Papa, all right, take time. Did we enjoy?
Take time, brother, take time. It's so nice.
Meet the McLean's family. Oh yes, Kenisha and Kevin McLean. Meet the lovely Kenisha and Mr. Handsome Kevin. Together they have tied the knot and we're proud to say they are newlyweds. Oh yes. Also, they're proud business owners. They own a Jamaican restaurant and a barbershop in Stewart, Florida. In their spare time, they like to travel, visit restaurants, and study their Bible and pray every morning. Oh yes. According to Kenisha, we are each other best friends. So don't tell me anything you don't want my husband to hear. Period. Laugh out loud. Not only are these couples best friends, they know how to enjoy themselves. They are dance partners. So let's see a clipping of their wedding dance.
Oh my, hey, you don't know, honeymoon time. I feel it, but fire! Look into our eyes. Whoa, what up? I see my soul. Box in the hen house. Go in there.
No, sir. Must say love is in the air, people. Keep safe. A lot of earthquake will be going on if you're not near Florida and if you're not near Kingston side. Only for earthquake are going, people. So, people, love y'all. Love y'all.
Hey,
this has been couples. This has been Couples Edition Part 2. Part 1 is over on Decades Touch. So if you miss it, run over, catch up, because that one was real lit as this one, real festivity. So Part 3, you can't afford to miss it. Stay tuned. Run over the Robinson family then. Press the subscribe button and the little bell so when them post a teaser, anything for someone to say, yeah, Part 3 is about to drop. I just gonna jump in because it's a go out a bag of something. Yeah. So wanna stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. Until then, hopefully we still have more StreamYard time. Yeah. Until then, we are out. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys.
And thanks, Janelle Plumber, to passing through. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, man. Read the comments before y'all come out. Read the comments.
Thanks,
yeah,
man. Read the comments before y'all come out.
All right. Which one read? All
right. So I'm reading from bottom, go to top.
Go ahead.
Sir said bye. Janelle said no problem on. Candy Cane said may God bless all your marriage and may it be productive and fruitful. Awesome. True at session, Steve. We need a session for people who are not married. we will consider it. We will consider it. Of course, you know, other matter. All right. So all right. So Candy Cane, you soon get it. What she want? Steven Sash, I feel no time now. Wait on my for my invite. All right. Right there, so love y'all too. Yeah, man, we love you know. Laugh out loud at Steven Sash. Yeah, Kevin. Decades laugh out loud, yes. Yeah, Ken broke it down. Yeah, man, she go out with herself in the video day. Laugh out loud. Go fit, yes, boss. Yeah, man, right over this pay for your one over there. A true candy. God laugh for Lord. Yes, boss. Me. Oh, so I think Candida said the person doing the intro for the couples of a radio announcing. I may say, yeah, it's me. Candida say, make me want married now, chairman. I try to put with themselves and say them a create a piece of love eating our body. Yeah. All right. So I think that was the last comment coming up to where we left off. Yeah, man. So 876 Sanchez said, wait, the MC at the wedding did I, my man. My aunt know the thing them, you know. All right, yeah, man. The MC go with a bag of something. Yeah, she said put the cake on the left breast side. I said that like a baby. I just have to see it. It gone. Yeah, man. So everybody big up on yourself. Don't know, appreciate y'all for sticking over here and watching the whole episode. Why me keep on say episode? The whole show straight throughout. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn over to the host for in our live. All right.
Because you talk already, you say it already. So guys, thanks to the Robinson family. Thanks for being
glad man that we can share with you guys.
And thanks the kids. I'm talk to you almost every day today. I try to video everything. You're really patient with me. So thank you guys a lot. And thanks for all the people that made the comments or comment and say true. Everything, guys. And remember, guys, go over to the Robinson family, go over there and subscribe. They're having their part 3. Go over and support the kids as well. And also wanna subscribe to our channel, go over and subscribe. All right, guys.
Yeah, man. Real.
And Robinson family, go ahead. Let us know in advance when
I'm telling you that.
What?
Have a wonderful night, guys. Take care.
Let us know way in advance when you want to do the third part, because we want to make this one special.
Yes.
Oh, got you.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Take care.
Listen to your wife.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay.